Alright, hello.
Hello!
Welcome to another episode of Origin of Gosberg.
Right.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm joined by Andy as Gosberg.
Yay!
Kenny as Flindle Cash.
Yay!
Shut up, girl.
John as Vilmer.
Greetings.
And Meg as Torby.
Hello.
And I'm your Dungeon Master.
That was a very high-pitched hello. I just realized that, and that was...
You're very quiet for some reason.
I'm choosing to be quiet. I'm kind of mellowed up today. So
Melodium. That's good.
Last we left, yeah,
Something's wrong.
I have about 5 frog hemoths lined up. So
Oh no. Melodium. That's not good.
last we left off, Strahd has escaped.
Oh no.
Last we left off, you guys went into Orc War.
We did.
Damn
You
straight.
successfully infiltrated an orc stronghold, killed its leader, and beat a hasty retreat. All of you taking some hits, but only with one death for both teams. Coming pretty close in other cases.
Mm-hmm.
The chef
Oh.
kills pigeons and stuff.
But you survived, you came back to Nutwood, and you nursed up your wounds. Your healers did what they could. And we will say over the course of the next week, you guys have rested up and done what you needed to do. Yourselves in the town and the warriors in it have fended off some minor skirmishes from orcs. But for now, this is the time, everyone, to tell me what you guys want to accomplish in the next week.
What do I want to accomplish, eh?
How about go back and get your wedding ring?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and get my shield and my wedding ring.
So since you're not in this episode,
That will take a little bit over a week.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Gosberg is in Stalheim if you leave like the day after the orc fight.
Sure. It's like right after I get all healed and everything.
Yeah. Alright. Next.
I think I'll just go back on horse and
We
everything.
will. Yeah, so we'll do the imagery of Gosberg going back on horse, riding back.
Goodbye, Gosberg.
Don't die! If I come back and you're all dead, I'm gonna be very sad and angry at everyone.
farewell, old Gosberg.
Did you finish that hog yet?
Just did.
Okay, good.
Like maybe gorge on it that night and wrapped up.
Good.
I think I'll miss you the most, Gosberg.
Don't play your music now. Okay, we're gonna stop you right there.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
We're gonna say stop you right there. Flindle,
What?
learn actual music. And that's what I want you to do for this entire week. Just
EDM is
learn-
music of the future, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course
Just
you
learn
do. You're
actual
old.
music like normal people.
I'm a normal person.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm kind of awesome. So,
Well, you're awesome enough to lose to a non-mod.
no, dude, no, he cheated, man. Like, you
I'm gonna
know,
walk off now.
damn it.
Gosberg rides off on his horse into the sunset.
Put cowboy
Or the
music.
sunrise, really. Oh, that's gonna sound like shit. Sorry for those listeners at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up, anyone else want to do anything?
You want to go first?
He's eating a cookie, he wants you to go.
Oh, okay. I, Torby, would like to ask Ragnos to accompany me into the woods to find sticks.
Alright, yeah. You guys do that?
Hey, what's Xanathar, by the way? If I may ask. Xanathar.
What?
Xanathar's like guide to everything or something.
Oh, where is it?
Bad time to just
It's
realize
over there
this.
underneath the binder.
I want to check it out. I want to see what class spells and feats are in there.
It's mostly racial.
Continue, Meg?
Racial feats.
After being rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
Like,
Yeah. So does he come with me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, we're looking for several small sticks and one medium stick.
Okay. The small sticks I can see for arrows.
Yes.
What about... Alright. And you guys...
The medium stick is for Ashton. I'm trying to make him a baby bow.
Actually,
That's a toy.
Oh, sorry.
Of course, I don't want to make him an actual bow that will hurt him.
Oh yeah, because fake bow is so much more safer than natural.
Well, the arrows won't have tips that are like
Oh yes, no,
sharp.
please bludgeon the child to death instead of giving it, making it quick.
Oh man.
You know what?
You're not here.
Yeah.
Wooden sword is, probably better.
You know what? Because I'm not here, I can talk like this because it's out of character.
You need to feature that.
Alright,
Bitch, man.
you can roll a nature check for me.
Okay.
Oh, she's rolling. Can I? Well,
That's a 19.
Yeah, that's... natural 19 for Ragno. So yeah, you guys find a shit ton of sticks.
Okay.
So, yeah, I agree.
Cool.
Yeah. All the right sticks. All the right sticks, all the right sizes. You find the perfect sticks for what you need.
It's like finding
Working
hay in a
together.
haystack.
Yeah, right.
While we're out here, I'd just like to thank you for healing me and protecting all the people in Nutwood and just everything you've done since you've gotten here and since we met you. I mean, not since we met you, but since we met you after you
Right,
were...
after I shot your friend. After that part.
No, after you were freed from the frozenness of, well, not frozenness, but the paralytic effect of the stoneness. I'm sorry for the awkwardness, but I'm very awkward.
No, it's okay. It's quite alright.
So just thank you for that.
Thank you.
You don't have to, but you do, and that's admirable.
Thank you for giving me something to fight for. We should head back now.
Yes.
There's
Of course.
awkwardness in the air.
All the druids are like fucking being ducks and shit.
I gotta beat up your head!
Speaking of which, Krumsh has promised to kill me.
No, I was there.
Yes, you were. I don't know how he plans to do that, but
I mean, he used to be called the Mangler. I'm assuming there's many ways he could go about it.
yes,
With his bare hands, if necessary. Probably not something you want to think about.
I would hope that I would have a quicker death, and
How many people are you gonna ask to kill you?
well, if it comes to it,
Wow, you really just want to get jumped in an alleyway by a gang of people if you lose control, don't you?
I don't want to hurt anyone that I love. And that's a very strong possibility.
He just kind of looks at you, saddened. And he says, "Look, let's just get back to the village."
It's just very awkward
Okay.
silence.
We walk back.
Yep. All right, you guys get back to the village. Anyone else? Want to do something?
Yeah, I think we need to get to Flindo and Mike and Gilman.
Yeah.
Just took a while after getting all the arrows.
While I'm actually in Stalheim, can I actually try to like see if I can't convince any merchants or something to send their supplies to Nutwood? Like
Make a
medical
general
supplies,
overall persuasion check.
Is that add modifiers or?
Yes, add modifiers.
Okay.
Can I get a glass of water, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'm kind of stuck back here, so
I got it.
thank you, Meg.
Okay, that will be 12 or 17.
Belgian cookies, insanely rich.
I know.
What did you roll and what's the modifier?
+5 for persuasion. I rolled
Ice.
12.
Okay.
Ice will be fine.
I said 20.
You
because
said 3 different numbers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get what's right with you.
I was gonna say 20, but then I realized that it's 12, and then I forgot to add my modifier, so I said 17. So it's 17.
All right. You find there is some report. You end up among the merchants. You are able to find one guy who is a philanthropist. You get a lot of no's because these are people trying to make a living.
Yeah.
They can't afford. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
They can't afford to spare, and some of them just don't want to afford to spare. But you do find one guy who is a fairly wealthy merchant, who is willing to spare some supplies and buy some supplies that he'll send you off with.
Okay.
And it seems. What is he good?
Bless you.
Bless you.
And you have a strong feeling that this guy, whoever he is, apparently some of his caravans have been attacked by orcs, so he has a bit of a grudge and he wants you guys to succeed.
Okay. So how many supplies do I get in just terms of like?
You're getting sent back with a wagon accompanying you.
Okay, cool. Can I also use 50 gold to buy any more supplies?
Yeah. What do you want to get?
Mostly medical supplies and food in case of a siege. Like dried food rations and stuff.
If you have 50 gold, you can get a lot of stuff.
Okay, yeah, I have like 250.
We'll assume you bought a cart with you.
Yeah.
Retroactively.
Yeah.
Brought a cart that the horse you brought is hooked up to.
Okay.
Or a wagon or something.
A wagon, yeah. I could also buy one if I need to.
Yeah, there would have been one in town.
Yeah, okay.
That someone would have been willing to lend you or something.
Yeah, so I'll buy, for that guy, I'll take that guy water supplies that guy gave me. It's probably like food, ammunition, stuff like that.
They have their own wagon that he has some adventurers guarding.
Okay. And
By which I mean there's going to be the fucking team that hooks up with you guys.
Yeah, and I
don't know what they're playing yet.
I'll also buy like, I guess, I'll spend 20 gold on rations and medical supplies. And the last 30 gold on essentially
corn.
Oh no, that's only gonna get me like a month worth of corn. Just so you know, that's 30 gold.
In case we're under siege, damn it!
It gets lonely on the road, DM. It gets very lonely.
Let me check some really quick. Here we go.
Those are delicious.
Let's see.
It's not so rich near stuff. It's just like here's what they do with me in chocolate.
I guess I'll use the rest to buy like weapons and armor. Just like
next to
simple weapons and armor, spears and stuff like that. The last 30.
Okay.
So yeah.
You do so.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna put all that in my cart and I'm gonna head back. Also, I assume I pick up my shield and my ring.
You get your ring.
Yay.
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Yay.
You head back to your father's shop.
Yay.
And there's your home.
Yeah.
That you grew up in. The old man's in there, and you can hear him pounding away at something. The ding, ding, ding.
I think I might want to burn it down.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm gonna walk in. We're like, hello there, father. How is everything? Everything good?
You see your father bent over the wearing his blacksmith's apron. His heavy beard, braided, going gray, very gray.
Yeah.
And he's like, didn't expect to see you back for a while.
Well, you know, Stuff happens.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yep. So, how's everything? You doing good? You doing good? I assume you're doing good.
Yeah.
Doing fine.
Good.
Can't complain.
Okay. How are you doing with my order?
I'm nearly finished.
Okay.
Another day.
You know, I'm getting married soon. I'm gonna, after this whole debacle.
You what? What was that first word?
Orc debacle.
No.
Married soon.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Could use a good woman to knock some damn sense into you.
As far as I know, I haven't asked much of you throughout my entire life.
I ain't walking you down the aisle.
No, but
You're not a woman.
I know you are a man of repute, but I want to ask you. I'm willing to give you everything I have on me right now, if you were to provide the town with weapons and armor.
I'm not a damn machine, son.
Whatever you have right now, I'll give you everything I have.
And he does have an array of spears and different kinds of clubs and daggers.
Yeah.
And he's like, how much is what you got?
I have over 200 gold. And, let's check here. I have 200 gold. And, let's see here. 200 gold.
Also, Nutwood does have a blacksmith. You do know that.
I know, but, you know, just get
That's
more.
Ricky.
I know.
Hi
I have 200 gold. Oh, get them, like, better weapons and stuff, you know? Because, you know, to me, my dad is a better blacksmith than that high-pitched bastard.
That you made high pitch.
Yeah.
He used to be a dancer, you know. He was convicted for pedophilia.
Stop making up facts for Ricky.
That's one cookie. Yeah.
That's the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
got caramel in the middle.
Okay, we were gonna take a break and move things outside. I'm just saying that right now.
Okay.
In a little bit.
Okay, but yeah, I have 210 or 209 gold pieces, 249 electrum, and 17 silver.
Jesus Christ! Someone give me a handbook.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know if he'll have enough in his shop that you can get 200 gold of stuff.
I think I also have jewelry. I also have like jewelry and stuff.
Oh my god, a spear and most of the simple stuff is like 1 gold, dude.
You can probably buy everything in that shop.
You could literally get 200 spears for the price of 200 gold.
Okay. How many shields?
Oh Jesus, shields are more expensive. Shields are 10 gold.
Okay.
We're not gonna discuss specifics because that will take forever.
Oh yeah.
But we will assume that you get a shit ton of stuff, including shields, spears, hand axes, and some. We'll say maces.
Okay.
Like, you don't know how many people in Nutwood would know how to properly use a sword or martial weapons. They take training.
Yeah, I'm just buying mostly simple weapons and I guess like mostly leather armor at least.
Yeah, no, yeah, you could get quite a bit of leather armor.
Okay.
So yeah, no, you stock up.
Okay. So I stock up. That's pretty much everything I got.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
Oh yeah, sorry. And after that, I'm gonna talk to my dad about it a bit. I'm gonna say, so Dad, I think thank you for this. I will not forget it. And
Gonna do it for you.
Of course. Although I do wish to tell you something. You know, you're getting up in age. You can't keep working forever.
What?
You can't keep working forever.
Louder.
You can't keep working forever.
Not so loud.
that if the time ever comes that you cannot work anymore, I ask that you come live with me in Netwood. It's a great place there, hopefully, if it's not destroyed.
It's not overrun by orcs?
It's not
Yeah.
overrun by orcs.
No, thanks, boy. No, you really giving it a great. You goddamn great ass tourist board of information for
it
this
should be
place.
peaceful enough if you want to live in the countryside instead of the city. Just consideration, Dad. I love you.
And when you say that, he's just been very. He's been very stoic. He hasn't really shown a lot of emotion in your presence.
Yeah.
When you say that, something in him falters. It's like, I went through a pretty hard time after you lost your mother. I didn't want you joining that damn army. Joining in some damn fool's war against fool elves. From that limp you be caping, I'm guessing that you regret some of it too.
I got shot in the leg.
Yeah, I figured.
Strangely enough, it might have been the best thing that ever happened to me.
You fucking idiot. Anyways.
Oh, I know this. Strangely enough, the man who shot me is going to be my best man.
I'm trying to be sentimental, you
I'm
son
sorry.
of a bitch.
Sorry, but you know I've never been good at doing stuff like
No,
this.
I'm aware. Neither have I. But
Which one?
I've changed my voice like 3 times, so let me get a hold of this.
Okay.
Stay safe out there, son.
Thank you, Dad. If this all goes well, I'll see if I can visit you one more time. And maybe bring some grandchildren, if I can.
Oh, God, I'm not ready for that.
No gauzies running around.
Meg is dying right now.
Future.
I think I need to explain this again, but Meg is kind of breaking down a tiny bit. Mostly because
Meg is remembering this is a taking place 20 years in the past game, so we know what happens 20 years in the future.
Yep.
Living wife, happy
You
life.
motherfucker. We all know Gosberg's a sad old man.
Who masked it with false happiness.
Alright,
Okay, so
yeah,
yeah.
you have that moment.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
If you dare.
I'm gonna head out, put all my stuff into my cart, and just head out back towards Nutwood.
Alright, you do so.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny? John?
I basically imagine that Vilmer, after devouring the rest of that heart in one last shot, he pulled it off. It's no more heart.
Yeah, it was disgusting, even for a lizard folk, and completely frozen, but we'll say you finally got it done after about 2 weeks.
It was the best.
Anything else? Anything else you would like to do?
Trying to think.
You did pick up a potions belt.
Yes, sir. That's what I want to do. After devouring the remnants of that dragon's heart, Vilmer goes off to who's the father? Vilnius?
Brother Vilnius?
Brother
Or Vilnius? Vilnius? I don't remember.
He's your mayor. It's like.
I keep forgetting if there's an I in there or not. I think it's just Vilnius.
So he goes.
I might have made 2 characters with very similar names. I'm not gonna lie.
So Vilmer
I
goes
don't
off.
remember where Vilnius is.
So during this
No,
week-
Vilnius was the bard in the Blackbirds game. That's why I get confused.
Yeah, so Vilmer heads out to see Brother Vilner with these potions to have them Vilnius to get these potions examined, see what the heck they are, if he's any good at that.
Someone give me a handbook. Give me a handbook.
Handbook.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so you walk into the Church of Shantea, where Brother Vilnius is taking up residence. And you ask him if he can identify those things, and he says, I don't know how to identify these things. Because he's not Raordan Volgoth. Who does know how to do those.
Shout out.
Do what?
Shout out to my man.
Wait, what happened?
Oh.
Clerics can't learn Identify.
Oh,
So-
did I?
Unless they're knowledge clerics.
Did I attune to my ring?
We're not even sure if that's a magical ring or not.
Yeah, it was just orc jewelry. No, I'm fucking with
Yeah,
you.
no. Well, if it was magical, did I attune to it?
We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Alright,
It's not important right
so,
now. Okay, so after that, disappointment. Roman begins asking around, is there anyone that is proficient in alchemy or can identify this?
after asking...
in alchemy. No.
After asking around for a bit, you find out, you get pointed towards this large stone tower in town, and you can see it pretty much from anywhere in
I don't know
town.
what things. Roman has never had to look at that thing.
You've never, yeah, I know, it's surprising, you've never been there. It's like, but
It's
apparently
like-
there is a wizard there,
It's like
of
going
some
to
repute.
New York, nuts in the Empire State Building.
and he's a little bit nuts, as older wizards tend to be, but apparently he's the most magical knowledge guy in town.
Roman just heads up and knocks on the door. Hello?
Alright, you go up and knock on the door. No response.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna have him break in, so
There's some drag marks where before Gosberg knew there was a giant bat in Orc's corpse.
I'm gonna go and start looking around the area. We should do a
Yeah, you go around the side and you see an orc corpse and a giant bat corpse and a pile of fertilizer. Actually 2 now, but one's very decomposed.
yeah, just like that seems quite disturbing. Who would waste good,
There's still good meats.
who would waste good meat as fertilizer? Alright, back to finding how to get in. After that is just he's gonna look around a little bit more, probably knock on the door even harder, see if it opens up.
Go away. You hear from a higher up window.
I was told that you were perhaps the most magical wizard in town that could help me.
I am the only wizard in town. And why would I want to help you?
Because I have potions and I'm working with Gosberg. I was told that you were aware of the one they call Gosberg.
I am aware of him. He's rude, but I'm aware of him.
All I ask is for identification of these potions. Is that simple?
I become an archmage of Oath to do this. My gods. And the door opens by itself.
There's no choice, just go in.
Yep.
Such horrible table manners.
And a plate with teacups, and a teapot comes floating towards you.
Roman just stares eyes wide as this stuff is flying towards him. He just ducks.
It stops about a foot in front of you. Would you like some tea? You just hear from the air around you, really.
What is tea?
Maybe not. When you hear that, and the little platter goes floating away.
What?
And you are in a strange room when you step inside that seems to be filled with oddities. There is a nice divan with the end table and glass table in front of it. And there are some robes and other things, staves in glass cases, and some things you can't even identify, shelves filled with books.
What are these things? Roman begins poking around, just being very curious.
Stop touching my things. You hear now from behind you, and when you turn around, you see a black-haired man with his hair just barely starting to go gray, with a slick beard and slicked back hair. And it's like, what do you want, lizard?
I'm only asking for identification of these potions. Gomer hands him the belt with the potions still in it. I've got them from the orc leader.
Fine, give it to you. And he takes out the 3 vials, puts them on his table, and he casts some spell. That one is a potion of water breathing. I'm gonna be real with you, I do not remember what the other 2 were. I didn't write it. Well, I remember what one is. I just remember what the 3rd one is. So that one's gonna be slightly different. All the nerds at home reading through their DM's guide, don't sue me. He does it again. This one is a potion that allows you to resist damage. It's a potion of resistance. And we are gonna bullshit it on the last one.
Is it a healing potion?
Yeah, it's a healing potion with a question mark.
That would be funny, just yet again.
Got another love potion for you.
Oh no.
Torby.
Oh God.
No, worse, possible attach. That'd be horrible.
This last one is a potion of growth. Because I don't remember what it actually was. It allows you to grow in size.
To what size?
That's a good question.
Like fire giant size? Because if that's they give it to Gosberg, he'll wreck shit up.
Potion of growth. It enlarges you for a number of hours.
Okay, well, how big? How big would it make you?
You would be 1 size larger, I believe. It works like the enlarge reduce spell.
Okay. So I'll be large.
You would be large.
Same with me.
And you would get some kind of bonus to stuff. I haven't looked at the spell specifically.
No, it'll be funny.
Is that it?
Yes, I thank you for your time.
Good.
If I've caught you at a very bad one.
No, I've just been delving into important arcane matters that could see the protection of this town, but I love working at identifying potions for people and checking out people's warts. No, it's great.
And seeing where the location of people's hairs are.
So it seems you seem to love your day job.
Oh, yes, wouldn't quit it for the world. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a demon to summon.
Oh shit! Kenny!
And he's motioning.
Summon a demon?
He's motioning for the door.
Yeah, like as Roman goes, he just pokes one more vase, just a random vase to his finger.
No, stop that, stop! And he claps his hands again and something moves the vase. Tilts it back up. Got that from Cholt? Don't you dare!
Roman just throws on one more time, his tongue flicking out.
Yeah, a little teacup person comes up, walks up to the door all confident, and just closes it.
He is weird. just stepping on that.
Kenny, what would you like to do?
I want to go to a tavern and make some money on the side while everyone's doing their own thing.
Alright, there's only the one inn in town.
Alright, let's do this.
It's round 2.
I got my jokes ready.
Alright. It's like, alright, so
there's a killer.
It's
the killer,
nighttime.
guys.
Can I see them?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's nighttime. Gosberg is... No, it's going to be funny if you don't read them, I think.
Oh, no.
You're
Wait,
Ricky.
wait.
You're Ricky.
Oh!
You're Ricky.
Yeah.
This is your out-of-town character.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Alright. So, people are piled into the inn again. You got the Dragon of the Woods Daring Men, which is Vilmern's group, the bandits and lizard folk and whatnot. You got townsfolk. You got some orcs and half-orcs mixed in there.
Okay.
You got humans, halflings. It's a crowd. It's a small town. Everyone knows each other.
Yep.
And people are waiting to see the performance. Lay it on us. Ricky is there again. You notice that. He's sometimes your #1 fan.
Sometimes.
He's easily impressed.
He's very fickle.
It comes with being very easily impressed.
I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and I'm saying, "Hey, barkeep, bro. Look, I didn't do so good last time, obviously, but I learned my lesson. I'ma blow all your socks off.
Woo!
You ready, man?
Your mouth writes checks that your skills have not cashed, little man.
Don't worry about it, bro. Dude, like, I'm about to commit a performance of a lifetime. And I'm thinking,
Ricky!
I'm thinking, how much you gonna pay me for this, first of all?
I don't know. We'll see how it compares to last time first, alright?
Alright, okay. I like a challenge. I go up, stand on a bar stool. Can I stand on here? Is alright?
We got a stage.
I'm gonna go.
There's a bar stool that you can bring on stage if you want to do that.
I'm gonna get the bar stool, carry all the way on stage, look up all the folks and say, "Hello, everybody." You can't. And remember, you can't say no to cash.
No, we cannot. Oh yeah.
All right. First joke. What's an elf's favorite toy? Legolas.
I don't care, but it is hilarious.
Yeah.
Ragnar slams down his tinker. Storms it. No, I'm joking.
Oh shit! I was like, he was here too. Like, oh.
Everyone's here. Everyone's here for the purposes of this. Torby's there. Krush is there. Galjard and Vilmer are there. Everyone's there. Unless you guys tell me you're not there, you're there.
Wilmer probably didn't show up for the first joke.
Torby's there working on the bow.
All right.
Love you guys. Okay.
Love you too, Phantom. Oh yeah.
Why is it hard to find Waterdeep on a map?
Because it's deep underwater.
Shut the fuck up. Because it's part of the Forgotten Realms.
Oh yeah. Forgotten but not forgotten.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. What do you call a mage from California?
What is
Don't know
this?
what that is. But I get it.
A wizard of the coast. Oh yeah.
Pringle, you be on fire.
Thank you, fucker.
That's not like this.
That's what your mama said to me last night.
Just a steak, damn it.
Oh damn.
Why did the barbarian stop playing with the other kids?
Cause he's loony AF.
Because he rage quit. Thank y'all. Y'all lovely. Okay. There's a bard, a warlock, and a fighter. Who should pickpocket? The bard, cause he's got loot. Bring.
Oh yeah. Top pickpocket Pringle.
Yeah, fuck you.
All you halflings are thieves.
What race are most skilled at being beekeepers? Beeholders.
I thought it was halflings because they short.
The one beholder in the audience.
It's like,
How dare you?
Oh shit!
I erased everyone. No.
Death ray on everybody.
Roll for initiative.
What currency do stone mages prefer?
that's an 18.
I'm joking.
Electrum.
I don't get it.
Get storm mage. What currency do storm mages prefer? Listen here, motherfucker.
Probably gold.
Listen here, you
Gold
retarded piece
is
of
the
shit.
best.
Actually, copper because the copper
No,
actually
platinum.
is like a lot of.
Platinum is the most expensive.
Don't make me kill you in your sleep.
Have you ever seen a platinum piece?
No.
Copper is like really like.
Don't make me get
I
off stage.
feel like Electrum is like the $50. Like you just don't see them a lot nowadays.
Okay, y'all shut the fuck up.
It used to be a thing.
Copper's very like easily conductive metal because they probably want.
How did the great sword get a girl pregnant?
With a great sword.
By the power of Grayskull.
Took too long to pull out.
Oh.
That's what your mama said to you last night.
Use that one already.
Shut the hell up.
What spell causes people to fall in love during Christmas? Does Christmas exist here?
Probably not.
Magic mistletoe.
No.
Don't exist, by the way.
What Christmas song has caused the most deaths?
Death to all people?
You shut the fuck up, you little tight ass bitch! Deck the Bahals. Because he's the god of death. Bahal.
Oh.
Oh.
Everyone in the bar. Ricky worships the god of death. Murder.
Little piece of shit.
Ricky jumps up on the table.
I like that bitch ass.
Coming for you.
What do you call a paladin who's in love? Shout out to my friend Gosberg. What do you call a paladin who's in love?
A wussy one.
Smiting.
That was a very, very clunky pun.
You shut the fuck up. What happens when a drow is amused? They loaf.
I don't get it.
It's because you're stupid as fuck.
I got it.
All right, one more time. One more.
Oh, yeah, one more for free. Don't get
Now let's do first. Okay. What artists do druids love the most? Picasso, because he draws all the wild shapes. That was me. That was for the cash.
Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
Now I'm gonna sing you a song. All right, y'all ready for this?
Behold's gonna smite you.
There was a man.
Ricky's gonna throw blasts of beer at him just for the
lonely
blasphemous things he said.
man who lost his love. Gosberg through his indifference. Gosberg. A heart that went unshared. Gosberg. His leg was shot.
You guys are gonna kiss me? I'll kiss you!
In silence. And Gosberg's lying lonely in the town. And everyone looking at him knows he's down. I'm not gonna spoil what happens to Elise.
God, you have the freaking recognition.
But she won't die in peace.
You have feet cognition.
Alright, I love y'all.
What the fuck was that?
Tori's just like horrified. She's like, huh?
Go back to the barkeep. Now, what do you think?
Ricky's gonna tap you on the shoulder. Hey! Hey!
What?
Punches him in the
Boss
face.
fight.
So I 1v1 him now? Roll initiative?
No one just notices this.
So, barkeep, what do you think? What'd you think, man? What'd you think, my man?
It's like, well, the jokes were pretty good. They went over all right.
Okay.
I have to ask you for a performance check for that song. See how well that goes over, because you were talking about the death of one of our beloved community members.
6 plus 9, 15 for performance.
Alright, you did fairly good that time.
Thank you.
And you got like 10 last time, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you
In fact, we lost out to a non-bard.
you get 15 tonight.
15?
15 gold.
Can we get a little more? Just a little bit. Come on. A little bit more.
You weren't that funny.
I took 5 days. 6 days writing those jokes.
Didn't look like
No.
it looked like it took about 2 hours.
It was a perception. This is a deception check because it only took 5 minutes.
5 minutes on Google.
Oh shit. I got 11.
He's like, that ain't my problem. How long it takes you to come up with jokes.
Well,
Honest pay for honest work.
thank you. You've been very kind, bro. But I mean, you know, I'm dying, man. You see this? I had like 5 strands less hair than last time. I have cancer. I'm gonna
You
die.
should probably see the town wizard about that. He'd probably clear that up real good.
And I'm
Solve
also
a lot of problems
I'm
out
also a war hero.
What war?
You know, the war. that one war. With all, what the fuck was I doing? Like, you know, like the orcs.
The orc war that we're all embroiled in at the moment.
I'm a soldier, damn it.
Everyone in here is a goddamn war hero by those standards.
Yeah, but you know, I was
The
leaving.
only one who in here by that standard ain't a war hero might be Ricky.
I still.
I may have a voice of the anus, but the heart of a coward.
Listen, Barkeep.
I will gladly sacrifice everyone in this town for my own safety.
Listen, Barkeep.
This is why I'm breaking the goddamn
Ricky,
Shut
I'm
the
trying to
fuck
have a conversation here.
Listen, Barkeep. Dude, okay.
I'm gonna cut
I
you
was-
off.
I'm gonna cut something off.
Don't tempt me, sir.
I was.
Yeah, I love Ricky.
I was in the Vanguard.
This is the next.
My
This is the
friend
next Gregory Phillips.
Gosberg. You see, I was in the Vanguard distraction team. I saved his life by casting Cure Wounds.
Make a deception check.
That's on deception. He did cure me through.
No, I healed myself.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck, 12. You see, I cast Cure Wounds, and he was on the brink of death. He said to me, son, my boy Flindle. How does he sound like, Gosberg?
Tell me how.
He said, son, oh, tally-ho, I'm dying. I want you to have my sword, and I want you to have all my wealth. I said, nah, dude, I'm not greedy. I'm not gonna ask for cash from you, or anyone, really. But I'm gonna heal you, and you're gonna go home and see your wife, your living wife, and,
Who's
you know...
not his wife yet?
What? Oh, yeah. Your fiance, your living fiance,
Not even his fiance.
Who's not his fiance yet?
Norman just looks over to her.
your girlfriend, your living girlfriend, and you're gonna smile at her, and you know, you and her.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Gosberg don't have a sword or wealth. Lives in a church. And I thought bards are supposed to be good storytellers. Come here, try to bullshit me. You can't get the facts right.
Sir, please, sir.
Should have said I'm the reason he don't have a sword anymore. Couldn't give it to me.
And he gave me a sword, but I lost it in a fight 2 days back.
Just take your 15 gold.
Barkeep, you're a good man, and I respect you. I'm just gonna leave. I go to the bathroom.
Give me your hand so I can
Flindle,
sacrifice it to my god of death, and I'll give you 20 gold.
You serious?
Yeah, just give me your hand right now. I'll chop it up myself.
Would I have disadvantage on, like, melee attacks? If
You won't be even able to do melee attacks. With just
no, I only need my primary hand, right?
I want to cut off your primary hand.
It would be much like when you have the limp hand.
Yeah.
You can't use it.
Oh.
You would have a stump. You would not have disadvantage. But however, you would not be able to do anything you would need 2 hands for.
All right. Okay.
You're saying I was joking about the whole chopping off your hand thing.
I was
That was
joking
me
about
being.
both.
I thought it'd be hilarious though. No lie. I mean, losing my hand over 20
Just
gold.
gave you your fucking hand back, you son of a bitch.
You want to do this? Chop off your hands?
I'm
Eric, can we do this?
gonna go. I'm gonna go.
That's grab a bar fight.
Should we do this?
Better ways to earn 20 gold, Kenny.
I'm gonna go. You know, try to find the rest of my party. You know, try to group up the rest of the party.
The guys are running away. Quickly catch them.
Probably wants to have just a bar fight at some point. Just straight up Western bar fight.
All right. Well, Vilmern and Torvi are sitting at a table. Vilmern's with his boys.
I'm surprised no one's gonna comment on the fact that he just started talking about how Gosberg's wife's gonna die.
Yeah, I know. That people are a bit weirded out by that.
Torvi is completely.
Yeah, Torvi is sitting with Sigurd and Ragnos.
How much would it be for one very medium steak?
Don't worry about prices right now, but we'll assume you get one.
I just gave 4 gold to Barkeep for a pretty good sized one. So Roman
Right,
during that
gold.
song just stopped and like
Gold, though, we'll assume you paid for drinks all around.
Oh.
granted. Basically, Roman just stopped on that song. He's like,
Hakak the Hat Lover,
it was just shocked.
who is sitting next to you, wearing a top hat.
Again.
Oh, was it again? Did we reuse that?
A beanie.
Yeah, he's wearing a
Yeah, you
beanie.
get the propeller.
He's
on
wearing a
it.
beanie, just a regular beanie. It's got a it's got like a sports team logo with a lizard folk on it.
That'd be a good team.
Yeah, the lizard folk of Los Angeles.
It was.
The good folk of Nutwood.
During this past
we know.
week, can I also have gone to the druids to practice?
You have practiced more arcane archery. You do
Okay.
have, as a gift from them, because we looked at the specifics for what it says, and apparently you can only use arcane shots with a magical arrow. So you have one unbreakable arrow, which is a common magical item from Xanathar's.
Okay.
It is literally just unbreakable and does nothing else. Alright, so Flindle, you can regroup for the night with one of the groups. This is Vilmern and Torby are both in the bar at different tables.
Alright.
Vilmern is sitting with his lizard folk people, including Hakak the Hat Lover and his beanie, a Goliath, the Goliath who threw you at the tank, and Bask the Bard.
Oh, yeah.
Flindle, come sit with us.
I'm gonna sit like one person away from him. At least one person away from him.
You see that the only open chair is right next to Bask the Bard.
Can I pick up the chair? And I...
Yeah, you pick up the chair and move it.
Lovely.
And now you're sitting next to the halfling woman, who you've not caught her name.
Oh,
But she was
jeez.
with the stealth team.
You know, yeah, I'm not very good at talking to my own race, honestly. Okay.
Pindal, that was a dick move. Very rude.
Hey, you, what's your name?
You didn't even try to hide it.
I just realized we all have glasses at this table now.
Oh, lovely.
In that case,
You say that to the halfling woman?
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, you, what's your name?
Those are expensive.
And she signs something at you, and the Goliath says, like, that is Maddie.
Okay, well, why can't you
She
tell
is-
me yourself?
She
I mean,
is
She
mute.
has no tongue.
dude, that sucks. I mean, if I was mute... Okay, yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't make any money, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know.
Probably.
So you're a halfling?
Oh, this is
This is gonna be a bad joke.
This is gonna be a horrible pickup.
So you're a halfling, I'm a halfling. That makes us a full person, right? It would sound better in my head.
You're a joke killer, you know that, right?
Fuck. What do you think of the jokes, dude?
She laughs a little bit.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom. I can make a mute laugh. One thing off the bucket list. How about you, Goliath? Why so tall?
Wait, what?
How about you, Goliath? Why so tall?
Because I am a Goliath.
Oh. Shit. I mean, if I was that tall, like, all the time, I wouldn't have to sit on bar stools, you know? Like, that'd be great. Like, that's very convenient, you know what I'm saying?
We all sitting on bar stools.
Oh. Right.
That's what you sit on when you sit at a bar.
I mean, stand on a bar stool. My bad. I wouldn't have to stand on a bar stool. Anyway, so what do you think about all this, man? The
What?
whole
The
org
performance? It was alright.
thing. No, not the performance. I'm trying to learn more about the
Could've done
story,
better.
damn it. I mean, I'm trying to learn more about this war, man. I only been here for like a week. Maybe like a bit more.
I found a nice little village to calm down after my tribe deserted me, and the orcs destroyed it.
Wow.
We grouped up with the lizard folk. Their village had been destroyed by orcs as well.
Dude, that sucks. A lot.
It did.
Getting deserted by your own village? Wow.
I found a new home for a time. All I know is these orcs need to be stopped. If for no better purpose than that there be a few less of those bastards in the world.
Oh shit. Okay, so you're like genocidal.
I don't want all orcs dead.
But I mean, like, few less. Sounds a bit like you kind of.
If I could kill all the orc raiders, I would be very happy with that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sit next to Bask now. I'm getting a bit creeped out.
Not gonna lie, seeing them go pop like flies over the wizard tower every night's a bit entertaining.
Okay, so you're a bit fucked up in the head. I don't want to talk to you anymore. See you later. What was your name again?
Guljar.
Ganja. Got it. I grab my chair. I go right next to Bask.
Hey!
Turns out you're not the most annoying person in the room.
Yes, that is you.
Oh!
Quite true. Yes.
Oh, possibly Ricky, actually. That might be Ricky.
The fuck just said me?
Ricky, go back to your drinking.
Let's just keep it at Ricky, man. Alright, I'm gonna teach you a new spell, right? I learned it when I leveled up. Hold person. Fuck it, I'll teach you hold person.
It should be worth knowing that Bask doesn't even know how to cast cantrips at this point.
The fuck are you good at?
I play the lute. I
Alright.
shoot bulls.
You shoot,
I catch birds.
you catch birds. So you're good at nothing, got it. But it's okay, because I'm good at everything. The description of being a bard means that you're a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what bards do? They're good at fucking everything. Everything.
Everything.
You need a healer? Boom. Healer. Damage dealer? Boom, boom. Tank? Fuck it. Just dodge it.
Yeah, they're great at everything except entertaining a crowd.
Oh.
You shut the fuck up. You're not part of this.
Oh, sorry, let me show first. Yeah, they're great at everything except entertaining a crowd.
And most importantly, the key role of being a bard in your party, you gotta be the least annoying character. I mean, the least annoying party member. Because you gotta be the one who lifts up everyone's spirits, you know, who don't insult, you know, key members of the party. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand everyone's differences. Don't insult their dead loved ones.
Toby comes up to you and is like, what the fuck was that about Elise?
Oh, jeez. Wow. I mean, I can explain. It was this fan fiction I was writing.
It doesn't make it better.
Should I try a different excuse? Okay, Bask. Here's the thing about being a bard. You gotta lie. Lie very good. Okay. So, I mean, like, what if she dies in the future? Then again, if you think about it, everyone dies in the future.
Yes, but you said she died horribly.
I don't know how she died. I wasn't in that session. I don't know how she died. Like, I was just, you know, throwing shit out the wind, you know? Oh, okay. Well, would it be better if I wrote a song about Ragnos? Okay. Bask. Key part about being a bard. Know when to back the fuck off. Bask. Okay, Bask.
She has her hands on her rapiers.
He's taking notes.
Yes.
Gotta know when to fucking back the fuck off. Gotta know your boundaries. Never cross the boundaries. Bask, right now you're that boundary. So Torvi, great weather we're having. This is called the recovery period. Great weather we're having. Love the weather. What's the weather? You know, I haven't been outside much.
I can just imagine.
You wanna hear another
Bask
joke?
being The wingman.
No, he's sitting there taking notes. He's just watching intently. Like lizards do, like he's not even moving.
If your jokes have anything to do with death,
Crap.
Just start erasing jokes.
with any of my loved ones.
You racist dwarf.
With the orcs. With Nutwood. With the war.
No, I just imagine this. Like Flitter just gives a book to Vilmer to eat later.
Then no.
You want to hear why the chicken crossed the road?
Is the chicken in that one?
Yeah, it is.
That sounds like off limits.
Anyway, so why did chicken cross the road? To fight the orc.
Because I was trying to eat it.
No, to find the orc who was Torby's loved one from Nutwood. Who also died.
She slaps you.
No! Hey, don't kill me!
And walks away.
I'm not a killer! I'm not a crunk!
It's true, he hasn't killed anyone yet.
I took track of my kill count, I didn't kill anyone! Please stop it!
It's like no
She just slaps you and walks away.
Bask is writing all of this down, as far as you can tell, still taking notes.
I get up on my stool. Bask. Alright, Bask, you took note of everything, right? Right, Bask? Right?
Yes.
B-man?
I've mostly been drawing doodles.
And you see, like, they're like little stick figures, like not little, like little doodles of Flindle. Like you're kind of a circle with a little fatter circle underneath it, and little stick arms. And it's like, and like one of them is like confidence, and one of them is like, it seems like you bullshitting to someone, like squiggles coming out, and then one of you getting slapped by Torby.
It's Torby a little bit more like a thinner stick figure.
Torby is a different kind of figure, but yeah.
Alright, Bask, hand me your notes. Can I have your notes, Bask?
Will you rip them like you rip your jokes?
Yes. Man,
No,
have your notes.
no.
Okay.
They're mine. Paper is not cheap.
Reroll. I'm a halfling. Okay.
What? What
He
do you
got
say?
a 1.
I was gonna deceive him.
He got a 1 the first time.
I rerolled because I'm halfling. I got a 3, 11 on my deception check.
To what?
Because I want to take the papers from him.
Okay, what do you say?
Bask. You want to learn how to make an origami airplane? We could fly off a cliff.
Okay.
And he just rips out a blank piece of paper.
No, that's not how it works, Bask, you piece of shit.
Oh,
No,
shit.
listen to you dirty son of a bitch. I mean...
You turn on Bask so quickly.
Listen,
What's like he's your best friend knowing he's like...
You scaled piece of shit bastard. Listen to me, you piece...
You're sitting at a table full of lizard folk. It starts knowing that.
Vilmer,
They're all drawing their deck.
we've all got our weapons out, just like, what was that about, scaly bastards?
Vilmern, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Vilmern.
Pretty Peck just sitting right next to you. She's
It's like, not all of us are bastards, you know.
and she's getting. It's like,
But we can be pretty bastardly.
and her big old lizard teeth. She seems more like a crocodile than lizard, honestly.
That's cool.
I wonder if she has a death roll.
And she's not pretty even for her lizard folk.
Low beauty standards of women.
I mean, she's not ugly. She's just a lizard person.
Oh, yes, she is, bro. Yeah, she's ugly.
You don't know the beauty standards of women, folk. For you know, she could be very mild. She'd be like a 5.
Yeah.
Negative
Out of
5.
20.
Yeah, well, by normal people standards, that's negative 5.
I thought
By normal people, you mean Flindle.
No.
By Flindle standards, yeah. So, what happens now?
Hmm?
I don't know.
Stop being mean to my friends. And we don't be racist.
I'm not racist, dude.
I learned that from Krumsh.
I just like making fun of other people's flaws and the flaws of their entire race.
That sounds like racism.
It's really different, you know? It's called, stereotypical satire.
He starts taking notes again.
Alright, so if you really want to offend someone, You gotta sing about their dead loved ones. Or soon-to-be dead loved ones. Bask. Got it? Great. Great. Let me see your notes.
It's like a little doodle of you talking to a dwarf, and there's a little speech bubble of a dead dwarf. And then equal sign funny.
You're gonna be a good bard, Bask.
Why is he even doing that? He can write. He knows letters.
There's a cack saying that.
And we've known
He knows common and draconic.
I can imagine Bask has like the attention of like a 6-year-old, so that's why he doesn't write. It's just more fun to doodle and draw. Because hey, when we were kids, did you guys ever draw when the teacher was just running their mouth?
Nope.
At all?
Yeah.
So you
but I also took notes. Like, I took notes, and then in the spaces where she was talking,
I do that in
I was
college.
like...
So
I was
Eric,
like
you get what I mean about Bask.
Yes.
That's essentially it. He just has that 6-year-old attention span. It's just draw.
Yeah.
Alright,
Suddenly Agnar bursts in. What do you say about my people? I will kill you!
With your dragonborn.
Yes, I am still McKee.
alright.
Okay, I'll stop.
No crossing the wires.
Yeah.
No,
I'd like to find the rest of my party members.
Gosberg is still in Stalheim,
Oh,
Vilmern's
shit.
at the table, and Torvi stormed off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Hey, Vilmern. You want to hear a joke?
Roman brings out his short sword and just rests it on the table, the blade standing right up.
What kind of swordsman knows absolutely nothing?
You?
Jon Snow. No one? No one?
Wait, what was the joke?
That was a Game of Thrones reference.
What was the joke?
Yeah.
What kind of swordsman knows absolutely nothing? Jon Snow.
I get it.
Yeah.
Bing, bada.
I'm funny.
That doesn't mean it's funny.
I used to think that was just an iconic thing that she said, but then I actually read the books, and it turns out she just says it 40 million times.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's why it's iconic, because it's every other word out of her mouth.
Yeah.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
That's the word you, no, and nothing.
Yeah,
And
every
Jon
other
Snow?
every other phrase is you know nothing, Jon Snow.
How much does Jon Snow know?
Nothing.
On a pie chart?
According to
Absolutely
Egret, not a lot.
Yeah.
No. He knows how to swing a sword, but he doesn't know anything. He
All
doesn't
right,
even
continuing.
know that.
So the week passes, unless anyone would like to do anything else with the rest of their days. Any other preparations?
Well, did I finish my bow? Or my little toy bow?
We'll say over the course of a week, yeah, you can finish making a toy bow.
And my little arrows?
Yeah, with Ragnos's help, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Vilmern has leatherworker's tools, so he's probably been making leather straps of armor, probably leather bracers.
Yeah, we'll say you guys go out and hunt and you made some leather armor and stuff, bits, pieces.
He's also made some arrows, lots of arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Some Epis arrows up to, I'd say, 60 would be fair enough.
Where are you at?
Basically, in Nutwood, he probably had to read make 2 arrows. That he buys them off her.
How many do you have right now?
4 7 ounce, need like 3 more. He buys like 3 arrows.
Okay.
She's making baby arrows.
Well, to make actual regular arrows to use.
Yeah, okay, we'll say you do that.
Yeah. I can do that.
I will not allow it! Vehemently against restocking.
I can make regular sized arrows. I'm sure that I have made regular sized arrows at some point in my life. Like, that is a thing.
Want to see my giant arrow?
Fuck no.
No.
You sure? It's like the size of 3 dwarves.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. So when
I've
the
let this game go too far.
when the bow
You all have too much damn freedom.
when the tiny bow is done,
Alright.
when the baby bow is done and the baby arrows are done, and they don't have sharp ends, they have like little
What ends?
yeah, they have like little boop.
Like putting like little eraser tips on little arrows.
Yeah, but like they don't have erasers, so like maybe they're wrapped in like leather or something.
Leather tips. Let's just say that.
Yeah, Vilmer, you
Yeah,
can
like
easily
little
make that.
leather tips or something.
Suction cup tips.
But they do have the feathers and they'll fly.
You've
right?
made a tiny bow and arrow.
Yeah. So
Perhaps the little child would like a leather bracer.
The quarter.
Yeah, I mean, if it's okay with you, if he can make a little,
Yeah, he can make a tiny
little leather.
He
like,
can make a toddler leather bracer. Sure.
and like a little finger thing.
And I'm not sure about the finger thing.
Like the thing.
I know what you're talking about.
Think about make one. It's not like the.
Well, the bowstring won't be too heavy, so I don't think he needs the finger thing. But just the bracer, yeah.
Oh, the thing to protect the fingers from not getting like torn up from the string. Okay.
Yeah, but the string won't be too heavy on the.
Yeah, it says here Vilmer has leather workers tools, so you can easily make leather, armor, leather, almost leather mitch or anything.
Okay, so I'll take the stuff over to where Arianea is, and
Yeah, you find her out on the other side of the woods now, basically the other side of the forest.
Yeah.
It takes you some time to get there.
And I'll
It's a little more out of the way.
Ragnos come with me because he helped.
Yeah, it's a little more out of the way now.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit harder to find, even though she's already really hard to find.
Yeah.
And you come to her new hideout, of the two that you know of.
Yeah.
Which appears to be a wagon with the wheels removed, and it's been there for some time. And she set it up to be a bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
And you go there, and she's with Ashton, and he's awake, he's alert.
Yeah.
And she greets you nicely.
I say, hi. If it's all right with you, I've made something for Ashton.
Oh.
Just to get him started, you know. It won't hurt him, I don't think. Just, you know, this, and I show her what I've made.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
And so I ask her if I can give it to him.
Sure, give it to him.
Okay. I go up to him and I'm like, hi, Ashton.
Matt.
You know how your mommy and I shoot these things, and I show him my bow.
Both.
And then I put mine back. And then I was like, well, I think you're going to be a great shot someday. And I think it's time you had one.
You will need to defend yourself soon.
It's dangerous to live alone here. Take this.
And so I made you one. But you have to promise to be careful. So I hand him the little bow.
He takes it. Grabs it.
And I show him kind of how to use it without the arrows yet.
Alright, he is 2. So he, even with you showing him, he barely grasps it and he keeps grabbing it in other places.
Yeah. And I'm like, you'll get the hang of it. And then I take out one of the arrows and I say, see, it's not pointy, so you won't get hurt by these. So don't try and hurt things. And then I show him how to put the arrow on the string. And then I show him how to pull it back.
Mm.
And then I have him release it.
Yeah, he lets out a squeal of delight. You've made a child's day.
Okay. And then I am ecstatic about this. And I say, you have fun with that, buddy. Don't lose those arrows.
Alright, he is playing with the arrow and the bow and like just tapping the bow with the arrow because he doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you that is the thing.
Yeah. I smile and I turn to Ragnos and I say, we did good.
Yep.
I've got a big smile.
Yeah, no, he does too.
Yeah.
cut to the next scene.
Yeah.
Gosberg returns after another week. So, in the course of the next week, anything else? Anybody? Want to follow up anything?
I think we're planning to have an eating contest between some of the lizard folk.
That is something that happens. An archery contest, actually.
Eating archery would be fun.
Although there can totally be an eating contest.
Yeah, lizard folk eat anything.
Yeah, the lizard folk do a bunch of hunting. They got some deer. And...
Do I pay for said deer?
Huh?
Do we get paid for said deer?
No, because you're all gonna fucking devour it.
Go for the head first.
So, you and Hakak, Pretty Peksh, Bask, Sick and Sock, all the bunch of the lizard folk, like the top contenders, you're all here and you're all like, it's gonna be an eating contest, and people have gathered around to watch because it's such a weird thing. And it's happening at the bar because why not? You're all on the stage. You're all on the stage. And Hakak says like, "Welcome to the first annual Lizard Folk Nutwood Eating Contest. We have our glorious leader, Vilman, the Dragon of the North. Pretty Peksh, the winner of last year's Swamp Village Eating Contest.
It's like that.
We have Bask the Bard, who has a heart as big as his stomach. We have Sick and Sock. And me, Hakak, the Hat Lover.
That's why he's wearing a chef's hat today.
He is wearing a chef's hat today.
Now, let the revelries begin.
And you are all going to make constitution checks to see just how much you can eat.
This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
Sick Sock.
So do we add a constitution modifier?
You add your constitution modifier.
Oh!
What do you get?
Nat 1.
Okay, then.
Wait. Am I there?
You are, if you want to be. It is an eating contest.
Wait. I have bountiful luck, which means allies reroll ones. If I'm within 30 feet.
Do you want to expend that from the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, you can reroll your natural 1 because of... Flindle gives you some support.
Bring, don't you dare fuck up. Bring, you little piece of shit.
Natural
20!
Alright.
Oh my god, okay, that was amazing.
Your first roll is shit. Bring, but now you got the crit.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be a nice little ditty if we were to have music software.
Alright, so right off the bat,
I think I faltered. I heard that. I'm just like
Bask is much smaller than all the other lizard folk at the table, and so he gives up after a little while because he also rolled a nat 1. He's like,
I shouldn't have eaten breakfast today.
And Bask leaves. What?
I'm gonna look at the lizard folk thing. I have an idea.
Okay. Pretty Peksh. She gets full way too quickly. And Sock of Sick and Sock of the Bluebellies.
Oh yeah.
He's eating, but he's going much slower than you. Hakak is also doing pretty good. Sick, the Bluebelly Sick, also rolled a nat 20. So it's just you and him.
I just imagine we're giving each other, like, to lizard folk, we're damning each other to death.
Yeah, no.
Just two predators just giving it away.
Oh my god, look at him go.
And that's the first chunk. So, first leg of the journey.
Okay.
So it's got to be another constitution check if you want to continue. And what is your idea?
Hungry Jaws. Just like for that quick feeding frenzy burst.
I mean, that's only when you're actually attacking something.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't use passive.
What does it say specifically?
Yeah, it's in battle. Was this kind of a technical battle?
No, you're eating things.
So lizard folk, this is a battle.
Does the steak have an armor class or like
6 and 10.
armor class of 1?
Well, it was worth a look into. You know, it was inventive. So that'd be a 10
Total?
Yep, 10 total.
Alright, everyone's getting a little full. You're all lagging behind. Hakak the Hat Lover has to peace out. So now it's down to you and the Blue Bellies.
Oh, this is not good. They came in close second.
What's the prize?
I think it's just
Honor.
Honor.
Regular.
Honor.
Honor.
It's tradition. No, why the hell not? It's tradition for us. Just like
Yeah,
the next
alright.
we bring in tons of meat and just go to town.
Well, tradition for your clan at least.
Last one, it's you and the Blue Bellies.
Maybe 9.
And you find yourself, you and Sick, who are going at it, you guys both overextended yourselves with those nat 20s before. And Sock with a natural 19 finishes up his plate. He's like, yes, I am the fattest.
Oh my goodness.
Victory.
Now we just
I
wait
never
for the
thought
phone
I'd
to
do
kick in. No, he does this. On the ground. Oh.
I'm gonna go get my jacket. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Must not eat.
That is the lizard folk eating competition. Next up, the next day, is the archery competition.
Okay.
Sure. I'm in.
Which is all the archers who want to compete.
This is the second week, right?
This is the second week.
So I'm back in town.
You're heading back.
Okay.
Takes a while to get back.
Okay.
That's just
So-
great. Just a eating contest. It's great.
Does my bountiful luck, is that daily or?
I believe it's short rest or long rest or something, so it is recharged by this point.
Okay.
Stand within 30 feet of me.
I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration. Can I do that?
Technically, you can.
Cool.
Ding.
Alright, you inspire her. Alright, so the contestants. You have Vilmern, you have Torvi, you have Arianea.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Does little Ashton participate with his
Yeah.
little bow?
He has his little bow, but he's not in the contest. You have Galjar, Stormbow. You have Kak the Hat Lover. And who else? We'll say Basketbar jumps in again.
This isn't a basketball.
That's
And-
the ranger, more like.
Shava. And I'm out of d20s
Okay.
with me at the moment. Shava and
Here.
Jodis the Hunter are there.
If you want more d20s.
I got a few.
I'm good. Alright, so thank you. I only need one. Alright, so
Just
There is a
remember
target
which one it
set.
was. Which one was it?
huh? Purple one.
Purple one. Gotcha.
There is a target set 100 feet from all of you.
Okay.
Alright. Whoever wants to go first can go first.
So we use our attack bonuses for weapons?
You use your normal longbow bonus.
Okay.
That's a 20.
That'd be 19.
So
Not a
tor-
natural.
That'd be over 20.
Alright. Torvi and Vilmern, both 2 arrows right by the center.
It kind of, my dice kind of stalled on the one. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Arianea also hits it right by the center. As does Ragnos, who both also got well over 20. Galjor falls very short. Hakak doesn't do too bad. Bask uses his lute again, like... Oh, it shall be fun where we're shooting bows in the sun. And just kind of goes a few feet.
I still hate that guy.
You.
Jodis, the hunter, also falls short. and Shoppa manages to hit the target, not as good as you guys.
Okay.
So next round, the target gets moved even farther back.
Oh, snap.
How much is Bardic Inspiration?
Right now it's a D6.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Okay. That's another 20.
If we're adding an attack bonus, that'll be 17 for me.
Yeah. All right.
17 for me, so yeah. Just picking from the field.
Okay, yeah. Everyone manages to hit it. Another volley of arrows hits it.
You notice one video where a bird just gets hit by baseball? I imagine one little pigeon flies by and just
no, but it's like
gets pinned.
It's
to
like
the
that
target.
baseball. It's like that baseball video if you've ever seen it, where like a bird hit the baseball and just at the moment the guy was pitching it and it just
A
explodes.
bunch of feathers everywhere.
That's essentially what happens here. Just
All right, so now the target gets moved back to long range, 600 feet. So you all have disadvantage on your next shot.
So we roll.
Wait, even longbow 600.
A longbow is a range of 600.
Oh.
So you all that's the maximum range. So you all have disadvantage.
Okay. I kind of wish we were supposed to do this.
I'm assuming magic is not allowed.
You do have your inspiration.
Yeah.
Performing
Rules were not discussed.
using performance enhancing music.
Are the arrows still in the target?
Robin Hood.
You want the
Robin
poor
Hood.
pigeon to suffer.
There are no. There's a new target,
Okay. Just wondering. Just wondering.
but you are going one after the other.
Okay, that is a.
With disadvantage, remember.
Oh shit.
13.
Okay. What's
13.
that's a D6 disadvantage. Sorry. I thought advantage for some reason at first. Okay, so that's 9 plus 7 is
16.
16.
Torvi manages to clip the target, and she is the only one. Everyone else misses. So now you're all going to take a second shot to decide things.
Okay.
And with a natural 1, Shava misses horribly. Hers just goes into the forest.
No,
Ah, my leg!
disadvantage. I don't know
Non-natural
why I
20.
keep thinking.
Disadvantage.
That was with disadvantage.
Okay.
That was with disadvantage.
Hakak the Hat Lover falls short.
How many inspirations you got?
Oh, jeez, I have 3 more if you need.
I like the fact how
Can I do like in between rounds bardic inspiration, or is that cheating?
No, you could do this. I'm saying you could do it. You're just in the stands playing, inspiring.
All right. I'm gonna give you one. I might as well give John one as well.
So I can save it.
How many times do you do that?
Oh, equal to my charisma mod.
That's
So 4.
Okay, so you got one more?
Yeah, one more.
So I got a non-natural 20. Do we roll for next round?
That's a 19. Yes.
That will hit. Alright, so Torvian, Vilmern, and Arianea are the only ones to all hit the target.
Okay. This is what I thought it was.
Ragnos, Hakak, and
It's
Shava
coming
have all
down to
failed.
like the player characters. Who's the best shot on the team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. One more bardic inspiration.
Yep.
That's a
Yeah.
Final shot, Arianea. She's looking at you. She's cocky. This is her element.
Yep.
Well, yo, let's
I
bet
nod
who's
at
gonna
her
win.
like,
Let's bet
you
who's gonna
got
win.
this.
Well, I don't have any.
Vilmer
And
just-
without even
I'm
looking,
looking.
takes her
I already
shot.
installed it.
For what?
Buying all the weapons.
Vilmer just sticks his tongue out
Wow.
there and just.
Alright, Vilmern takes the first shot.
7, 7, 8, maybe.
You still have disadvantage, remember?
Yeah, but I am counting disadvantage. Green Dust is disadvantaged.
What?
It's a 17 and an 18. So 17 plus 7 is
24.
24.
You need
Mine
Bardic
would be
Inspiration just in
15.
case.
I think I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration.
Alright.
Alright, you inspired Vilmer?
My man. +4.
That was a 4, so 7, 8, 15,
Alright, we'll say it's Vilmer and Torvi, then Arianea takes her shot.
19.
Since I haven't been doing the turns thing, which just kind of been everyone shooting.
Yeah.
No one paying attention.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Total?
In a,
Yep, that was with Bardic Inspiration.
No, what was the total? They were talking.
Okay, so it's 7. Then there's 8 because the attack rolls to the longbow. That would be 15 plus 4.
19.
19.
Alright, you managed to hit. Hits the side of the target. Torvi.
24.
Torvi manages to hit it in the center. And then Arianea takes her shot. And you see Torvi's arrow explode a little bit.
She got a natural.
She got a natural. It's I can go look at it right here.
I don't care. I believe it. I believe it. And
I'm using the
I
pink
look
one.
at Arianea and I nod and I'm like,
I
yeah.
hate the pink one. It freaking got
The
2
pink
nat
one's-
20s in a row for me when we were fighting Bruce. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
This one's a good one.
Oh.
Gee, she has aimbot, dude. Toggle off.
It's also worth noting that she is a sharpshooter, so she does not have disadvantage at long range.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's not fair.
Does that mean sharpshooters pretty much have infinite range?
No, not
no,
infinite.
not
They just don't
infinite.
have.
They
They
just don't
have
have
to obey the range. They just don't have disadvantage.
She's like statistically better than everyone. Like
Yeah,
what?
I mean,
no, she's.
Well, my ranger uses archery style, so he gets +2 bonus to attack rolls with ranged weapons, but I think that was added to a longbow.
I think you probably added that in. Check your proficiency bonus and dex bonus if not, but
Okay, 5. That was dex bonus is 5, 6, 7.
Either way, Arianea win.
Yeah, either way, Arianea won. Oh my god, Arianea. You're such a cheat.
I go up to her and I shake her hand.
she's like, it ain't a cheat if you take the feat.
Vilmer,
It
quick.
ain't cheap if you take the feet.
Vilmer, quick, kill her. Kill her and pretend to be a werewolf while you're doing it.
Like,
Oh, where was her?
good shooting. She like takes the golden arrow. This is mine now.
No! You don't need it.
No, I don't.
That's
I
rough,
just
bro.
like winning. So how long until I'm back in Nutwood?
You come back a few days later.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
People were fucking ecstatic in the crowd. Like people were excited. This was some actual fun.
Yeah.
There was some contests going on. It was a good distraction from the impending orc war.
Impending orc slaughter.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on my archery more with the druids.
You do.
Okay.
All right, and Gosberg comes back.
Hello! I'm back alive!
You should hear the shit they sang about.
What?
Fuck you. This is the first time.
I give him a big hug.
Yes! Hugs! I'm gonna hug her.
I want to jump on his back and hug him.
You do so.
Yes! No! Get off me! No!
No, we're friends. Stop it.
No!
Stop resisting. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Fuck you all.
Ah! Damn it.
No!
Can I do a dex save to stay on?
Make an athletics check.
I'll make an athletics check to buck him off.
Yeah, contesting athletics checks if you want to.
I got +1 to athletics. Let's go. Oh dear. I got 10.
25.
Nope,
Ow.
you cannot hold on.
He goes flying.
Ow, my ass.
He goes flying into the wizard's tower and then activates one of the electric glyphs.
Roll 2d100s.
Let me get all my d10s out here.
Oh, can I have the...
Alright, you're back in town.
Okay,
People tell you about everything you missed, like the eating contest.
Oh,
archery.
what? Oh, man, I love to eat. I always wanted to grow old and fat with my wife. With a wife.
A living wife, right?
Obviously, yes. Why would you say that?
No reason.
I slap him
Kenny, stop,
again.
Kenny, stop.
Ah! I'm not a killer!
Kenny, stop metagaming.
I'm not metagaming. Okay, man, a little
Not
bit.
metagaming, you're metagaming.
I'm gonna start handing out like rations and weaponry and armor to everyone.
Alright, no one really needs rations right,
Well, no, I'm
right
not
now.
handing out rations, but like putting it in stores, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, you do so.
And then I'm gonna put the medical kits in the store. I'm also gonna hand out weapons and armor for people who need it, stuff like that.
Alright, yeah, you do so.
Yeah. So, what's been going on? Have we been all killed and this is purgatory?
Yes.
No.
Really? Oh,
No.
crap!
No.
Oh.
I'm messing
Oh.
with you, Gosberg.
Okay, good.
I
Don't
missed
do
you.
that. Don't do that, please. I have not slept in 2 weeks.
I'm sorry.
Gosberg does not sleep. He holds back.
Gosberg, you want to hear a joke?
I'm very tired. I've been living on literally cure wounding myself the entire cure wounding my eyes just to keep them away open.
So, you still want to hear that joke?
No.
No, you don't.
Offending, what's the
Trust
joke?
me.
What's the joke? Does it have anything to do with death? Nutwood? Or orcs? Or like, what's going on? Okay. So, I'm going to with that, I am let's see here. What can I do? I'm going to call a meeting of the town leaders.
Where?
Inside the tavern, I guess. I'm gonna ask the barkeep to get everyone out so we can have a private meeting.
What if someone needs booze?
Huh?
Can I see Xanthars real quick?
And I'm not attending the bar. What am I supposed to do?
Send them all outside.
You want to assemble a town meeting, you assemble them yourself. I ain't your whipping boy.
Please? Please?
Get your own work done.
I'll give you a kiss.
No. Ew. God,
I'll
no.
give you a hug.
No, I don't roll that
That's
way.
your
I don't roll that
firstborn
way.
child.
I can get your girlfriend to do that. I don't need your blessing. Or the villainous guy. Can't trick me.
Please?
Got three holy options in town now. You can't trick me.
I'm gonna persuade him.
This one
By saying a very.
I don't want to leave my bar.
Like me, please.
You can try to contest my persuasions, but I don't want to.
That's gonna fail. That's a 9.
No.
This looks creepy.
Go do it yourself.
Wait, let me do it. This is what I say. Please.
No. Go do it yourself. I got a bar to run. I'm a hard-working businessman.
Okay, I respect that. Have a nice day.
Meh.
I'm gonna call the town meeting in the church, I guess.
Alright, you put out the word for people to come.
Town leaders, so Kroomsh, Arinea, Torvi, Vilmern, anyone who
all the main characters,
yeah, all the
essentially.
main characters, basically. Except Flint, he's not in charge of shit.
Oh.
Ooh, that just burns.
He goes and cries in a corner.
He's sitting right next to you, man.
I'm gonna write a new song, man. Hey, you want to hear the song I wrote about you and your... Okay, maybe not, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Cool. Don't piss off the mail for Warhammer, okay? I'll beat your ass in. And metaphorically.
What?
I think I know one or two feats that Vermin can take when he gets up to level 5.
Okay.
You don't get an ability score increase at level 5.
Yeah, one at 4.
Okay. Also, it's level 4, we can choose the feat or the ability score increase, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're
You already did that. You chose an increase.
Okay. I know now. Kind of set my mind.
So I'm gonna call everyone here. I'm gonna be like, all right, so.
All right,
What
Kroom. Yeah, after like 2 hours, everyone shows up. Kroom shows up in his sweater vest. He's out of the armor.
Call everyone like, I brought in weapons, armor, medical supplies, and rations in case of a siege.
That is good.
Yes. So, what are we going to do now?
That we still have to figure out.
That is good, because I don't know where the orcs are. The orcs have been very, very
Mobile.
They have that stronghold to the north of us.
Stronghold to the north of us.
They have one more to the northwest.
They have one more to the northwest.
There are caves, many caves.
Very many caves.
To the
I
northeast.
suggest we use mustard gas to smoke them out.
I don't know where we would get the mustard.
Bleach and ammonia.
What's bleach?
Is that thinking?
Alright.
Is that thing that
Anyways,
using your laundry to make your whites whiter?
anyway, so
Mordenkainen, the wizard, speaks up. He's like, it's like, if there was a good way to deal with many orcs at once, there would not be so many orcs.
well, you're a wizard. Don't you have like arcane knowledge or something?
What do you want me to do? Do a super fireball? Just Kamehameha wave all your problems away?
Oh my god, did he actually do that?
No!
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I only have a 3rd grade education. My dad was a blacksmith.
Yes, I know. You have his stubby blacksmith hands.
Yes, they're very old, leathery, and wrinkly. Perfect for holding a woman. Not perfect for holding a book.
What the heck? Why?
So, anyways, if you can you like scry to see what the orcs are up to?
I can, but I need to know a particular location or a particular person among the orcs.
What about the leader?
Torog.
Can you do that, wizard?
I can.
See if he's planning something.
It will be hard since I've never actually met him.
Torvi, draw a
And I've never actually seen him.
Torvi, draw a picture of him.
If you could give me a description of him.
He's big and he's green.
I didn't. Okay, this is me.
Distraction
talking.
team saw him.
And
Oh, okay.
yeah, I didn't.
Stealth
I
team
didn't
was in
see
the
him.
back. Well, he was on basically their front gates of their stronghold.
And
Okay.
distraction team noticed that.
They saw him in the distance.
Did they realize the thing?
If they don't, they do now, because Krumsh walks up to the wizard, and he says, he was born 17 years ago. He is about 5'10". He has a scar on his chin from a training accident.
Okay.
He has gray eyes and very pronounced tusks, more so than normal orc.
Do you guys not get it?
I get it.
Who is it? Who? I wasn't even paying attention.
Wait, why don't you tell me?
Wait, out of character, who is it though? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, I know it's the crap. I forgot. Sorry.
What was it? Like, out of character, I wasn't even paying attention.
Meg, you want to say it?
It's Krumsh's son.
Who's Krumsh?
Oh, Krog.
Who's Krog?
No, it's
Who
not.
are these people?
It's not. Oh my! It's Krog's brother, half brother.
Oh, yeah.
Krumsh the Mangler, the orc in the sweater vest, who is telling you guys all this.
Oh.
Oh.
Father of Krog.
Father
Former
of Krog.
orc war chief.
Can Torvi realize this and be like,
Oh, yes. Anyone who wants to realize this can realize this.
I ain't gonna fucking realize this. What the hell?
Okay. How do you know so much about this guy?
What was that?
How did you know so much about this guy?
Gosberg?
What?
He's his son.
Oh my god, we're going to kill baby Krog?
Oh my! No.
No, we're not going to kill Baby Krog.
Oh,
I would kill whoever kills Baby Krog.
good. So how did you know so much about him?
He is my son. Toby is correct. I had a number of sons before I left the tribe.
Oh, that is sad. Is your son trying to kill you now?
Yes.
Okay, well I have a
That,
plan.
I believe, is one of his goals, among others.
Okay, I have a plan. We're gonna have to use you as bait. Are you okay with this?
I am completely okay with that.
Okay, cool.
I turn to the wizard and I say, would some kind of blood connection work for scrying?
It helps
Krog's description of him helps. I mean, not Krog. Kroomsh's description of him helps. And I have an idea of what he might look like.
What is your most powerful spell, wizard?
I'm going to scry him. Don't worry about my spells.
Just ask me, what is your most powerful damaging spell?
Why?
Just ask me.
Don't like these questions.
I'm just asking. Man, I should have bought an artillery piece for back at...
Well, if Kroomsh was willing to give some of his blood...
The blood isn't going to help me anymore. It's not Torog's blood.
But it is related to...
That's not how magic works. Stop that.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I don't know magic.
I'm an archmage. Why do people question me on this shit?
So, what is your most powerful spell, if I may ask?
My most powerful spell in general... I can stop time.
I have an idea.
No.
I have an idea.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not done with this.
Really? What am I thinking then?
Going to write it down.
Okay, it's like...
You want me to use my powers to go up and just stab Torog or something like that? Is that it?
No.
What?
I was going to have you... Anytime one of us is about to die, you stop time, pull us out, and then we continue.
I can only do it for a short amount of time relative to myself.
Ah, I see.
And also the moment I affect someone else, time begins again.
For them or just in general?
For everyone.
I wonder how many times someone punched me and I didn't know because time froze.
The wizard starts thinking.
You didn't.
How close to it is.
We're going to go to bed after this, yes?
Yeah, I'm tired. I came back from a field trip.
Alright, all of a sudden, you hear the wizard mumble under his breath, and then out of nowhere there's a bucket of water that just falls on your head. And you got a bucket on your head.
It's
and
so
now,
cold!
And the wizard who you were standing next to is now not there.
It's so cold! Like a bucket of ice!
This is in character too.
Like a bucket of ice for a challenge to help promote a worthy cause! Why is it so cold? Why are people doing this to me?
Thanks for reminding me. That's something I have to do.
I spoke a challenge? That time's passed.
Hop up a challenge.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That is You know what?
And you see the wizard is actually like standing on one of the, like he's like 15 feet above you all now, standing on one of the balustrades or whatever.
You know what? Silver lining, I'm just saying I'm still speaking with a bucket. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. You know what? Silver lining, I know what's been going on my entire life.
Oh, I doubt it. You're probably just getting punched in the face on a daily basis and not noticing it. There's not exactly a lot of archmages going around, and I'm not going to manipulate time just so I can bother you on a daily basis. You're not that important
that
to
is
me.
true. But
You're not that important to me.
You're very powerful, so you could have
Yes.
just done that. Just
I could.
to be a dick. I mean, you're
I
not
could.
the nicest person in the world.
I'm not going to deny that. I would, if I really felt like it, I could punch you in the face every day. But the thing is, I would be right next to you after I did it.
You know, is this the reason why I have a sore back every morning?
No, that's because you sleep in armor sometimes, you idiot.
Oh, and I thought I was just getting old.
Also, your mattress is lumpy.
Is that also because of
I
you?
laid down for a few seconds, I'm not gonna lie, I move around quite a bit.
Is that also you?
What?
Why mattress is lumpy?
What?
Is that why your mattress is lumpy? Because of you?
No, I didn't make your mattress lumpy. You just bought it.
At least we need to get a new mattress.
You bought a cheap mattress. You got it from Ricky, didn't you?
Oh, hell no! Not just disrespect my mattress work.
No, I brought it from home.
The springs are top of the line.
Oh, God.
You brought your bed from home?
Can you scry?
So you went to your dad's house at some point? Specifically just to pick up your bed? Because as I recall it, you were in the army and you just went straight to Nutwood.
Oh, yeah. No, I bought it off some shady fellow. I don't know his name, but I knew he was really annoying.
Alright, everyone shut up. Someone give me a player's handbook. Someone. Anyone. So I can look up scrying.
Scrying.
Why you always scrying?
Why you always scrying? Oh my god.
Scrying is a very complicated spell. He needs a focus. So after he's like, alright, everyone, just hold on a minute. And well, you guys are
I
doing
will
this.
hold on for 1 minute.
I take the bucket off of his head.
Thank you.
A crystal ball comes floating in, as if carried by an unseen person. The wizard floats down, takes it. Alright. Now, this is going to take about 10 minutes for me to do this.
See if you can see any of his plans.
I will try. So, you can see here, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, let's see what he can get. And I'm not a miracle worker. I can't learn his plans. Unless he's talking about his plans right
that's
now,
what I'm hoping.
then I can't do anything. If he's just chilling in his living room, then there's not much I can do. I'm just gonna see him chilling in his living room.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Even with that nice little bonus from the fact that Mordenkainen doesn't know him. Alright.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he kills him with his mind vision.
The one that was over, we can all go home.
Yay!
Alright.
Window still sucks compared to Bass.
On a successful
I'm
save,
attached here.
target unaffected. On a failed save.
Window sucks. Okay, Kenny, this is Ricky right now because you insulted him. You suck.
Alright, so Mordenkainen for the next 10 minutes is staring into this crystal ball.
I like the bucket. Put the bucket back on.
I keep the bucket.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Bucket, put your balls in my mouth.
And he's just sitting there staring at this crystal ball. And you can see what look like clouds going into it, forming. Very strange. Something happening in the spell. And this continues for 10 minutes.
Who wants to use stretches?
No.
Legay.
Who wants to talk about stuff? I don't know. Ricky told me that Flindle said my girlfriend's gonna die.
I didn't say that! You didn't hear from me! All hail ball!
So,
All hail ball?
I'm surprised I haven't burst into flames in this church of Santa.
sir, question. Tori, did you kiss Ragnar yet?
Ragnos.
Ragnar yet?
Is Ragnos here?
Yes.
Hello, Ragnar.
I get wide-eyed and just turn beet red.
Vilman is also surprised why you have not done the kissing with Ragnos. I believe everyone here knows that you love him.
Or no, not love, but I have a crush on him. There's a difference.
Dude, he's a high elf. He can't be that hard. Come on.
There's a difference.
Yes. Having a crush means you want to bone him based on their appearance. Love means you want to spend the rest of your life with them.
I put the bucket on my head.
That's now the shame bucket.
What does Ragnos do?
Oh, you don't see. You have a bucket on your head.
Oh no!
What does Ragnar
Well, what do
do?
the rest of us see?
Yeah, what do we see?
I want to know.
Ragnos is also looking very awkward and embarrassed.
Did I get you a bucket as well?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I take the bucket off my head and I just... Are we sitting or are we standing?
That's your call. You would probably be standing since you got up to take a bucket off Gosberg's head.
Yeah, okay. If he's sitting and I'm near him, close enough that I can either kick him or elbow him without somebody noticing, I would like to do so.
Wearing your armor?
Yeah.
It's noticeable.
Damn it.
We just heard.
Yeah, you'll just hear basically the sound of someone kicking a
Also, to be honest,
Gone.
garage wall, garage
also,
door.
probably it'll hurt you more than me. Honestly.
It's not that. It's the... Shut up!
Steel toe boots. Ding!
Did someone kick something?
Just put like a freaking hot stone inside my armor.
Um...
Pour a pot of boiling water on me.
No,
I,
let you step on hot coals.
With
That
the metal,
makes
with the metal conduct.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Sigurd speaks up. It's also worth noting for our strategy that I have been informed that the free peoples of the forest have come together. We shall
Yeah!
be aiding Nutwood.
Do we have any giant eagles?
We have giant owls. Close enough.
Close enough.
Also, we have like 50 ents who are gonna move in right away.
Yes!
No,
Perfect.
no, not really.
That was out of character, by the way.
Oh, thank goodness.
There's only 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like you, Sigurd. I like you, Sigurd. All the onions. All the onions.
Just gives you the biggest shit-eating grin.
Sigurd, tell me all the onions.
How many ents do you want?
None.
I would like some ends.
Thanks.
You might be a little disappointed.
How many ants, Sigurd?
I can't say. I'm not the one who's talking with them right now.
Sigurd, I will put. I'll stand up to grab the bucket. I'll put this bucket on your head and start beating it with my hammer.
Good luck reaching my head.
What?
Good luck reaching my head. He's like 3 feet taller than you.
I think the only one I can probably get him is
Damn it! If only I had a cape that allows me to fly or something.
I mean, you could potentially reach him.
I'm gonna jump for it, Toby. Be my subject. I'm gonna jump for it.
No.
I'm gonna jump for it.
I'm a barter inspiration to that.
Roll an athletics check.
You're part of the inspiration.
Right.
What is it, D6?
Yeah, D6.
Athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That will be 15. 21.
Alright, you successfully place a bucket on Sigurd's head.
Jump up.
Yeah, you jump up, and you all hear the shh of armor, and then he hits the ground.
Ha!
And then Sigurd just disappears. And there's just a bucket on the floor.
Damn it!
I lift up the bucket.
There's a little hedgehog under there that scales out.
Oh my god, you are adorable. You are adorable.
I cannot hurt you anymore.
Yeah, watch out. What? Oh, my bad.
Um,
I cannot hurt you anymore. Anyway, so why haven't you kissed Ragnar yet? Ragnar yet? Sorry, I don't remember the names of elves. They all sound the same.
I'm done!
Wait, can we done
The
like 2
things
minutes?
I have seen.
Be done in like 2 minutes, anyways. So why haven't you kissed?
My time is precious, and I used my 9th level spell.
Fine, tell me.
And if I am away from home too long, the teacups are going to stop forming a civilization again. And I don't need that.
What the fuck? What have you seen then?
What?
What have you seen then? That's the bucket. I'm gonna put it on my head.
Don't.
The teacups form a civilization.
He takes his staff and he whacks the side of the bucket.
Anyways,
Take that thing off your head! And he uses mage hand and picks it off.
you know what I'm
Throws it.
saying?
I have seen the orc leader Torog. His will is apparently not great compared to mine. What I have seen is he is very large, unfriendly, ugly orc. Even for an orc, he's quite disgusting. He sleeps on a bed that has a bear fur blanket.
Sounds fancy.
Yes, it's fancy for an orc. It's like, and Kroom's just like, back in the days when I got to sleep on a bed that was made of fur and bones.
You can still do that now.
I mean, yeah, but I was in a nice cave. And it's pretty sweet. It's like, he also had 2 orcish women concubines with him. It was good to be chief.
You're married now, right?
I know. I said was.
Okay, continue on.
Was there anything else? Anything to help us?
He appeared to be yelling at a goblin servant.
Can you tell what he was saying?
A goblin? Well, we knew.
Also remind me to fight goblins. Just so you know, pointing that out.
Probably not. It was most likely just a slave.
Okay, well, what are we doing? What's going on? Will they say anything? Like battle plans?
Something in Orcish,
See a map?
which I do not speak. Yes, there was a map conveniently laid out in his bedroom for all to see.
Really?
No.
Oh. I don't get sarcasm.
I will try again on the morrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
But now,
Now, continuing on, Tori.
I respect people's wishes, and
Here's what you need to do.
boundaries.
Here's what you need to do if you want to seal the deal. Find, I don't know, a human maybe. And then have him shoot you in the shin and cripple you for life.
oh god, that's not gonna work. Well, I know.
That's how I found out, girlfriend.
Is this for all human mating rituals?
I don't know, but it seemed to work for me. Might work for her.
Maybe you should ask him if he likes to kill people.
Should I shoot Sendo in the knee? Maybe. hit
I'm
him
right
in the
here.
Hey,
Oh, hey. Hi, elf.
I
sir.
look at him and just whisper, "I'm sorry."
Your friends are weird.
Now I have a question. How
I
long
know.
until you think everyone? How long do you think until this orc attack will happen?
It's hard to say. They've been gathering forces.
Cool. So I actually do have another question.
Hmm.
Is Elise in the room?
Yes.
Do I have my ring?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh, freaking way.
So, Gosberg,
What up?
why haven't you?
Oh, shit.
What, proposed? I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
Yes.
What?
Yes. I
That was
propose
a big thing.
marriage.
I'm gonna bardic inspiration that.
I'm going to propose marriage to you. Yes, just let me get my stuff ready. I can't find my ring. It's in somewhere in my many folds of my armor.
I'll help
Yeah,
you.
you start
Bardic
searching
inspiration.
for it. There's javelins,
I have
some
like,
dragon hide.
I don't have enough stuff inside my armor.
You do
so
have the dragon hide shield now.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Well, it's dragon scale.
dragon scale shield.
I
So,
don't know what
did you already put that down?
Huh?
Did you already put that on your
Yeah,
sheet?
yeah.
Okay, you're good.
I don't know where everything is. I just have a lot of pockets in my armor. Just know. Just ring, diamond ring. I'll get down on one knee.
Your bad knee.
Oh my goodness, what are you talking about? And I'm saying like, please. Okay, actually, yeah, no. I just imagine I'm getting on my bad knee. Ah!
This is what I do for you.
Alright, I'm gonna get down my good knee. I'm gonna say, Elise, in these past few weeks, you have given me light, you have given me hope. I wish that I have given you the same, and I believe that we will make each other happy for as long as we live.
Oh,
Will you marry me?
As long as we live.
Ain't long.
Make the most important persuasion check you've ever made.
And you do have our persuasion, I believe?
I'm a barbecue dude. You can't fuck this up. You ain't gonna fuck this up. I've been 30 feet of you too.
That's 18. Or no, 19. Sorry, plus 6.
Total?
Yeah, 19 total. Unless he wants to freaking give me.
What if he rolls a 1? Like twice?
Holy
Like,
crap.
how many ducks?
That can
It's
happen.
not so bad.
Actually, Kenny, just in case, can I use your luck thing, just in case?
Yeah, no shit.
No. No, you cannot.
Oh,
It's
shit.
only on a natural 1. That's the halfling ability.
Okay, cool.
She pulls out her knife and jams it into you.
She was a doppelganger.
The DC was 20, bitch. No, I'm fucked with you.
What are you chopping up there?
Just pay attention. Come on.
Okay.
She is nearly in tears.
Uh-huh.
So is Torky.
Yeah, no. Like, no one else was expecting this. The wizard is standing like he's like so confused that tonight took all its strange turns. Everyone else is just shocked and waiting for the reply, and she says, "Oh yes, of course," and she hugs you and jumps around you, and it's very romantic and.
Victory! Reach up for my bum leg! 1,000-fold! We'll have a wedding and I'll cast ceremony and everything, and we'll get +2 AC for 30 days.
Wow.
Shit.
You're just marrying me for the AC.
Is that a real spell? Like,
Ceremony, yes, it is.
yes,
So
it's a thing in
exactly here, I'll show
Xanathar's
you.
ceremony. You get.
I say at the end that you have to use that spell. That'd be great.
It's here.
Only when you're within 30 feet of each other, though.
I know, I was making a joke.
Bring her.
Roman just
There it is.
looks like, what are they doing?
It's right here.
I've heard of these proposals.
They're getting married.
Yeah.
Yes!
So we'll see the little gazis. We'll see the little gazis.
Yeah.
Yes! We will have the little Nazis! If, no one shoots off my genitalia.
Ragnar starts reaching for his arrows. Challenge accepted.
Ragnos, you shall be my best man. I hope you came up with a speech soon.
Oh shit.
That's gonna be a hell of a speech.
Tommy, you will be my wedding planner.
Never been a talker. It's usually my brother.
Invite Ryan
my man.
Dan. Invite Ryan Dan as well. I like him.
Gosberg,
Sounds like a
me and my
prick.
lizard folk, besides being scary, we will fetch the feast.
Yes, go fetch the feast.
It's just a bunch of dead animals you found on the road.
I talked to him about what is acceptable for
We
the
shall
feast,
talk- we shall
since
have
I am
fun.
the wedding planner.
I make myself sad.
I just look at you as, deer, the biggest elks we can find.
Biggest what?
Biggest elks that we can find.
Okay.
You're gonna cook this motherfucker, right?
Cook.
Please tell me you're gonna cook it.
Cook.
Well, we have a bunch of. We have a bartender. He can cook.
Sucks
Wilbur,
that
I swear to
sucks
God.
that the guy who was a cook died. All right,
All
guys.
right. To be honest, I thought he was gonna be a lot better in fighting. He kills
I'm
me.
trying to think, what would be out in the marsh?
Yeah.
Let's see, deer, elk.
That's good. That's an easy assumption
We'll
to make.
just grab the biggest things we can find.
Frog legs. Frog legs.
Frogs?
Frog legs. Good appetizer.
Maybe.
We
We have a lot of crops from the harvest, so yeah.
yeah.
And then we will skin it, and we shall fashion you the biggest rug we can make.
I ask everyone to give me a.
Leather workers we can use.
Oh shit, yo, we gotta get wedding gifts. Wedding gifts, dude.
This is the real reason you assembled us, wasn't it?
Everyone has to get
So
a
it's
wedding
none of this was about
No,
yours.
well, this is at the end because I literally have.
We can.
I
I can use leather
literally
workers tools to
cannot
stitch
think of
something?
any other
Or do I
reason
need
or any
different
better
tools?
time to do that than now.
Hmm.
I literally cannot think of any better time.
All right, I can't complain.
Yes. Also,
What's up?
I don't know if you all noticed, but I have a dragon scale shield.
Yes.
That's less important.
It's very neat.
Yes, this is my wedding gift to myself.
It's a birthday present from me to me. Because I knew no one else would think of it. Of getting me it. Oh yeah, you also would have.
probably, I don't remember the fucking timetable on the shit. Probably picked up the scale mail that was dragon scale.
Oh yeah, for who? Torby?
It was sized for Sigurd.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one who can wear medium armor without his AC going way fucking down.
Okay, well I'll give. Yeah, so Sigurd's gonna have to.
Yeah, yours would actually be way lower.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just go. I'll just hand Sigurd that then. Like, while I'm here.
Nice.
Yes.
And everyone's congratulating you.
Yes. Victory. Ba-boom.
Victory over the forces of hatred.
Yes.
Okay, so I get to work
everyone. We shall
planning.
Can I do the music?
No.
Come on, dude.
Vasco shall do the music.
Yes! I book another gig.
To be honest, I decided upon who was going to do the music based on who will win the song contest, and you lost. So.
You want to be my backup band?
What?
You want to be my backup?
Yeah. You know what? I will be back up.
You can do the drums.
I'm not proficient in that.
Oh, God.
I could do flute, tambourine, and mandolin.
You give me
Fuck
clap.
mandolin.
Do tambourine.
Sure.
You can do the tambourine.
There we go.
We have a grand ceremony, and hopefully this will not jinx anything, and I will die.
I ask Ragnos to go find some wildflowers with me.
You can grow wildflowers now, actually. Just letting you know.
What?
You could grow wildflowers?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be wilder, were they?
Oh, yeah, them just normal flowers,
but,
yeah.
but- okay, go pick them then.
Yeah, okay, you go. You do that? He agrees. Like, okay.
I'm gonna go to Ricky.
Why the hell
Where are you,
go up to
where are you
Ricky
going
for?
to Ricky?
Just trust me on this. I'm gonna go to Ricky.
Go up to Ricky.
Ricky's back.
Ricky!
Woo!
I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I want you to make me a set of ceremonial plate armor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a wedding, Ricky. A wedding. Also, that bed you gave me sucked.
What?
I'm saying right now.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. I had to cover for you, but you know.
I'm gonna pray to Baal for your mother.
Not cool, Ricky. Not
I'm
cool.
sorry. I've been talking to my therapist about that. I'm trying to get all that aggression out of my system.
Ricky, I have a question for you. Why do you sound so high pitched?
Well, it's actually a long, very interesting story, Gosberg.
Okay, well, hey, tell me after the wedding.
A long time ago, when I was a young boy,
Can you make me?
I was taken.
Can you make me ceremonial plate armor?
I
You know, for my wedding.
You know,
We're going to have it's going to be Shantae themed.
I don't know how
Shantae
I
themed.
make it.
Yes.
You are already wearing very nice white armor.
Yes, but I want green armor.
You want green armor.
I want green armor, so it's for Shantae.
I can make it, but it ain't gonna be great. It's gonna be have to mostly be decorative.
Okay.
For me to get it done in time. I don't know when you guys want it
No,
done by.
I'm totally fine with
I
that.
don't know when you want it done by.
Have it done by next week.
Holy shit, fuck no. It's clear over
Okay,
there.
well, can you make me a ceremony? Can you make me like a dagger?
I can make a dagger.
Or so I could.
Why do you want a ceremonial dagger for a wedding?
So.
This sounds like a ball dagger. This sounds like a ball kind of wedding.
So I could. You know how weddings work. You know, so I could cut
It's gonna
my
be a red
hand
wedding.
and let all blood
That's
runs
not
together.
Holy
That's
shit.
not how weddings work here.
No.
That's how all weddings work.
No.
The red wedding.
Just get like a nice set of like.
Noble's clothes.
Cauldron.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cauldron
well,
for each
Ricky, I want a new gift. I want you to make me something else. I want you to make me a new bed and have it actually good.
Oh yeah.
That's your wedding gift to your
Okay.
wife. A good bed.
I'm going to get Gosberg and Elise's measurements,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go to Stahlheim.
It's going to be like a week.
It's a week's trip.
Well, okay.
Is the wedding in a week?
Well, do we
Yeah.
have a seamstress?
Because
in-
it's gonna be
Yes.
a week and
Okay.
a week to get back.
Okay,
so.
then I'm going to the seamstress in Nutwood. And I'm getting them surprise wedding clothes.
No. What was that?
I'm going to get them surprise wedding clothes.
Okay.
So
Yeah, she's not open right now.
Why not?
Hold
On
so
account
the
that
wedding's
it's
in-
fucking late in the day.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go tomorrow.
So the wedding is in a week, right?
Yes.
I'm just checking. It's not on purpose.
So I have a question. Since I am a paladin, can I do my own wedding?
You have Brother Vilnius there.
I know. I'm just saying.
He wants a cast ceremony.
So I think like 2-3 days later, I take the
could.
lizard folk and all that. We go out into the plains to start hunting for the feast.
Yes, you start doing so.
So I actually.
And this increases the number of orc skirmishes. As you're all out there hunting a lot.
So I do have a question actually. Who here wants to get married to me after the wedding so I could have plus true AC
Oh my
for
god.
30 days?
You just
I
keep-
volunteer patch. Patch.
No,
Nope.
it has to
Pro
be someone who's
gaming.
gonna fight with me.
The only way that version of the spell can ever be cast on you again is if you're widowed.
Whoa, okay, that's convenient.
That's
You don't get to just keep remarrying.
Oh
Okay,
my
continuing
god.
on.
pro gamer right here.
So I'm going to get
There's the harem.
the
I looked at
finest.
that shit. I ain't dumb.
I'm going to get the finest. What is Shantae's colors?
Red and green and gold.
Like Christmas.
I'm going
Oh,
to get the
yeah,
finest red and gold gown
Yeah, right?
for Elise,
Okay.
and the finest green, like, noble-looking kind of, kind of armor-looking, but not armor, for Gosberg.
I just realized I still have chainmail on me.
Really?
So
Yeah.
how much will that cost me?
Here's since she's letting you down.
They don't even have the materials for whatever the hell you want for Gosberg's thing.
Okay. So what would I need to get?
They don't even know because you want clothing to look like armor.
Well, just like in the
This isn't
like
Joanne's
the-
Fabrics, honey. This is a village.
No, okay, so like with not like that it looks like armor, but it like has, like, you know how soldiers get married in their uniforms, like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really?
kind of like a thing that kind of looks like what he would wear as a soldier in a ceremony.
You guys did not have ceremonial uniforms.
Literally, just so you know, in Stalheim, our uniform is literally what we wore.
Armor was your
Yeah, I
ceremonial.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would know this.
I know. I'm just trying to make you something fancy that.
You'll never wear again.
Okay, then just some fancy clothes for Gosberg.
You wore
Alright, we'll assume
You
that
wore
You can just
What?
say one
they're
for
covering
20
it, so
years.
don't worry about that.
They're covering it.
I don't know. We'll see. Don't
What
worry
does
about the
that
price
mean?
right now.
Why not?
Because they're making it, and I'm not going to fucking go into a big discussion about you guys like having like bits of gold, and I don't know. So don't worry about it right now. We'll mark it off later.
Okay.
But yeah, you commission that. The fact that you need a week apparently is gonna make it cost extra. But yeah.
Yeah.
I can bring custard up and that's in the store.
And I'll help when I can. Like, I mean, I know I'm not proficient in anything.
No, you're not.
But I can probably do a little bit of hand
No,
sewing.
the elven woman who runs the tailor in Nutwood.
Is like, no, don't
No,
touch
I'm good.
anything.
I'm good. This is my work.
Too bad we don't have anyone that's proficient in dressmaking.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah!
So I do that.
Alright, what happens with Ragnos though? Is that all?
Well, we go get flowers. That's the next
Okay.
thing. So we're gonna go get flowers.
Alright. Okay,
So I don't know if something.
no, nothing happens.
Okay.
Alright, alright, so the next day you wake up refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone all your shit back. Is there anything anyone wants to do?
I want to practice my archery.
We're
yeah.
still not back yet. We're looking for the good The good animals.
I'm gonna train I'm gonna train so many willing volunteers in the art of combat.
I'd like to go to the blacksmith.
Shields and weapons.
Hey, what's up, Flindle?
Hey, Ricky.
Can't say no to cash.
Hey, so you like my performance, right?
Yeah.
Look,
Woo.
I'm here, stack of cash in my pocket. I need a brand new Warhammer, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying,
Ooh,
man?
you say it like it is, Flindle.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna-
go to the bathroom.
And it's gonna be a fantastic wedding present. You know what I mean, man?
All right, I say it like it
All
is.
right, how much is gonna send me back?
I think Warhammer's like 20.
Nah, it's not just any
You
Warhammer.
want one of these on the shelf, or you want a new one?
Oh, I want new one. I want a nice one with with the Shantae shit on it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna tell you what I told Gosberg. New one ain't gonna be able to be ready in time. Probably.
Oh, okay. Just grab any old one and just draw some Shantae
I can
shit.
draw some shit on it.
Don't
Yeah.
match marker, dude. You know,
Gonna be-
boom.
Actually, 15 gold.
15 gold? That level?
Let me.
It's like after a while, when
me
you
see
get the
after
weapons
making
you
it.
want, you really don't
I'm
need
willing to
anything.
overpay if it's like for roleplay reason. No lie.
Nuts.
You have any magic shit? Any
Nope.
magic Warhammer shit?
No. I don't know how to make any magic stuff.
Okay,
Ricky gave that up when he gave up human sacrifice as worshiper of Baal.
Ricky, stop
Our
it!
Lord and Savior.
Ricky, please!
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get that worked out.
Ricky, I just want a fucking
My
Warhammer.
cousin saved. I was in a cult for a while. My cousin saved me.
Shut the fuck up, Ricky. I just
Took
want a
me here so I could
Warhammer.
rehabilitate myself. It was all part of a very long story. It's actually quite related to how I got my voice sounds like this.
Ricky, shut the
You
fuck
want a
up.
Warhammer?
Yes, I want a Warhammer. That's what I came in here
This one
for.
look good. I put some Chantea stuff on it. Put a symbol on there.
I'll think about it. How much would it be?
People, it's gonna be 15 gold, but I could put a little embroidery on there. We could call it like 17.
Alright. I'd actually like to go to the wizard. Because I want to see if he has any
Gonna bash some people's face in with the holy symbol of an agricultural goddess. Oh yeah.
This fucker is a riot. Like,
Oh my god, I love that we make Ricky a thing now.
this motherfucker's a riot.
I love I made Ricky a thing.
Ricky, you're my inspiration. I'm gonna go see someone else to see if they have enchanted shit.
Alright.
Bless up. And don't do human sacrifice. Or sacrifice of anything.
I'm rehabilitated.
Alright, man.
Mostly.
I want to make Ricky now as a character, and he's a warlock.
I wanna. That's so fucked up.
Ricky's gonna go back inside and try to resist the urge to summon demons.
Oh my god.
Hell no! I mean, have a nice day.
I like my hole. Can I go to the wizard?
You go to the wizard's tower.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up the wizard's tower.
You're gonna climb up it?
No, like climb the stairs.
Oh. No, you get to the front door.
There's no stairs.
Oh, there's no stairs? Is it? Okay.
There's a front door, the stairs are inside.
Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna let myself in.
What? You
Oh.
try to open the door and nothing happens. What do you want?
I'd like to buy something. If you don't mind. Can't say no to cash.
Yes, I can.
I mean
Many
that.
can. Many women can, I'm sure.
I meant that in a literal sense, not a metaphorical sense. I have money,
I don't care.
but it's for a wedding, man. The wedding of.
He pokes his head out of the window above you. So he's like 20, he's like 2 stories above you. He's like, I don't care.
Have you ever been in love, man?
No.
Shut down.
Look, can I persuade him? Or to
What do you
hear me
say to persuade?
out? Okay. Here's what I'm saying. Look, man. Before I was just, what was that town I was in the beginning?
Dirt.
I was in dirt before me for a bunch of tools.
Literal tools.
Literal tools, and then some people who didn't like me. And I was nothing, man. I was nothing till Gosberg picked me up. You know what I'm saying, man? He's my inspiration. I say that to literally everyone I'm trying to persuade. Like you, because you're my inspiration. But I'm saying to him, in a literal sense, he's my inspiration. He's more inspiring than my bardic inspiration. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying?
Roll a persuasion check.
My God, why can't that be a 1? Well, okay, is it too late to bardic inspiration myself? Actually, I don't think it matters. Well, that's 10. An even 10.
He leans down a little bit and he says, "Go away."
All right, you know what, you piece of shit? Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, shit. Say you know all this magic and shit. Can't make a magic warrior.
He disappears from the window for a moment and he comes back with a bucket and he tosses it.
Oh no!
And you should make a dex saving throw.
All right, let's do this.
I probably would just shot arrows at it.
Oh, hey, that's a good roll.
When you actually needed it.
There we go.
Instead of when you needed it.
22.
Alright, yeah, you dodge
Your
what
bucket
appears
ain't
to be
shit.
the contents of a chamber pot. He's like, "Get out of here!"
That was a shitty move. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go back to Ricky. So the wizard,
what's up?
The wizard's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he doesn't like people bothering him.
Yeah, I know,
Crusty
man.
old man.
Mm-hmm. So by the Warhammer, 17 you say?
Yeah.
Alright, 17, and I'm gonna give you one more gold coin. In fact, I'm gonna give you 250 Electrum. Because it looks weird on my character sheet. Alright? I'm gonna give you 250 Electrum. Wait, how much is 250 Electrum worth?
That's a lot of gold, actually.
That's 100.
You basically bought him.
125 gold?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I'm gonna give it all to him. It looks weird on my character sheet. I'm gonna give you all this Electrum, because no one uses it.
Holy shit.
And I want to give you a Warhammer. The nicest Warhammer you got. With some Marcus Machete on it.
Can you
I
see
can
my
do that.
hand? There's him.
Yeah.
I can do that. I think I can.
My man. And since I overpaid you, shit. Do you have any good erotica? It's not for him, it's for me.
I'm a blacksmith. I mean, I do, but that's in my room.
Alright, how much will it be?
That's mine.
Look, okay,
It's mine.
maybe we could trade erotica.
Look.
I have a gold rare. My girlfriend,
I'm
the
not
rare.
comfortable discussing this in public.
What the fuck?
Alright, man.
Beautiful.
You're making me a little bit uncomfortable. Not gonna lie.
You're my inspiration, Ricky.
I know.
You're my man,
Oh,
my inspiration.
This is worth not being able to roleplay.
Have a good day.
Alright, you too, Flindle.
Alright. By the way, want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Alright. Why did the whale cross the road?
Oh, here it comes.
To get to the other Tad.
Oh, yeah.
Have a nice one.
I'm not gonna murder you, sweet girl.
Yeah. Not murdering me. That's. Oh, what the fuck?
Old habits.
Alright. Have a good one, you.
Alright, yeah, you
bastard.
commission a Warhammer and spend way too much money on it.
And that just means it's probably going to work on even faster and even better than the others.
You would think so. You might assume so.
Oh,
You
that's
cannot prove
slow.
so.
That's slow as fuck.
Alright, any other genius ideas?
Well, I still have chainmail on me. I haven't gotten rid of that yet.
Modify,
You could just ditch that in your room if you really feel like it.
modify Vilmer and the team come back if it's like 2 days.
Yeah,
before the
make a survival check for me, an overall survival check.
wedding. Okay. Good thing I'm proficient in that. Okay, that'd be 10. Yeah,
Total?
total.
Alright, you catch some deer, elk. Not a lot of good hunting though. It appears that the orc presence has stirred things up a bit in the forest.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyone else want to do anything? Torvi?
I want to go back and get the the stuffs that I commissioned during that week.
It's not ready during that week.
Oh.
Takes time to put stuff together.
Well, is it ready in time for the wedding?
I have a question. Can I, since I'm have a blacksmith background, at least some, can I smelt down my chainmail to make myself a very extravagant dagger?
Well, the question is, you might be able to do something like that. You are going to have to make a check. The question is, there's only one forge in town.
Oh, yeah.
And do you really think you're going to get to do that without going through Ricky first?
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna go to Ricky. Ricky!
Hey, what's up,
I want to use
Gosberg?
the forge
Why?
so I can make a dagger.
I'm kind of using it right now.
Can I use the
I got commissions, man.
Can I use the forge just for maybe 2 hours so I
Oh,
can make a
okay, you
dagger?
convinced me.
Awesome! I didn't even need to roll. Nice.
You know what? I'm pretty chilled out today, and honestly, that little guy came back, gave me way too much money. I got enough that I can sit on my heels for a little while.
Cool. Okay, I'll do it.
Your friend, he's a good guy. He's all about that cash, but not about managing it.
Okay, well, I'm going to roll. So I
Really
can-
do something about him, though. He's gonna run out of all his money one day if he acts like that.
And you can roll a...
That's why I'm not rolling it. I don't want
Someone give me Xanathar's.
He hasn't.
What would blacksmith... You do not have proficiency in blacksmithing tools, do you?
to. No.
Alright, so this...
So whatever I roll, I just roll.
You roll, and we're going to see if you can apply a bonus to this in some way, shape, or form. Smith's tools.
I haven't been smithing in a long time, so.
You haven't. But I don't know what skill we should apply to it.
Would it be not it won't be survival.
I'm thinking more... it definitely is not any of your skills. I'm thinking ability score.
Oh.
Not so much strength. You're trying to make something exquisite, so I don't know about strength.
Maybe wisdom or intelligence?
Try intelligence for me.
Okay.
We're gonna get weird. We're gonna use intelligence.
Okay. That will be. You want me to reroll? Because I already just rolled. So.
What'd you get?
I got 16.
Alright, plus your intelligence?
Yeah, that's in total. 16 total.
Alright, over the course of a day or two, or however long it takes to make a dagger, which is not too long by D&D standards, you make yourself, and what are you going for with this dagger?
Let's see here. I wanted to make a dagger where the blade. I want to make it have a steel blade, obviously, but I want to make the handle look like a piece of wheat, like the palm.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's looking like it's gonna be a good sacrificial dagger for Chantel.
What?
What?
Right.
You gotta get that checked out, man.
Hey, man, you're the one making daggers. They look
Okay,
sacrificial and religious in
It's
nature.
not sacrificial. It's a dowry.
You should be very...
It's a gift from my soon-to-be wife.
You should be very careful about making weaponry that has the symbols of gods upon it. It can lead to bad things.
Is that an earthquake?
No.
So it's just for trying to move.
I remember that. I was a cultist of Baal for 9 years. I did some bad things,
I'm gonna
horrible
leave.
things that I don't
Ricky,
really want to
goodbye.
talk about
I'm
sometimes.
gonna walk off.
I still have nightmares about some of the things. And bye, Gosberg. He's gonna walk away from
Well,
me
that
like
can
that. That's
scratch off
fine.
the chainmail of my inventory.
Is are the clothes ready by the wedding?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. The day of the wedding approaches.
I pick up the clothes.
I'm so nervous. What if I forget my lines?
I pick up.
Flintnote, help me recite my lines.
Yeah.
All right, man.
You guys are currently...
What's your lines?
My lines is I forgot. Crap, I already failed.
Oh, I
It's
forgot.
anymore.
Crap, I already failed. I think you got it.
Just the pot.
It's the pot.
I already failed. Time to end it.
I knock on Gosberg's door.
What? Yes,
We'll
who is
assume he's in the tavern getting ready.
Okay.
it? Yes,
And
what?
Elise is
Who it?
actually
What?
in the church.
Yeah. I come in bearing his clothes.
Should we do something like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Not our responsibility.
Okay. Yes, what is it, Torvi?
I have brought you some fine clothes that you may wear for this wedding.
Yes!
It's my gift to you.
Yes! Good gift. Lovely gift. I will use this probably only today, really.
That's fine.
Yes!
Please try them on.
Yes, I will try them on. Does it fit me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit tight in some places.
Which places are we talking about? We're talking about the armpit?
Yeah, it's a bit tight in the shoulders. You're kind of a big
The
guy.
groin area?
You're in the groin.
Sorry.
You tie it around my neck?
Not really.
Okay, good.
A little bit loose in the neck, if anything.
Okay, good. Ah, looks lovely! Lovely. You
Good.
did good, Torvi. You
It's
did good.
green, right?
It's green.
Yeah,
look
you're
like
wearing basically wearing like a green suit.
Do I look like an artichoke, or like a piece of broccoli?
You look like a big old pickle.
It might
hairy-
have
pickle with
a
beard.
little bit of gold embroidery.
Golden trim.
Yeah, no, it's classy.
Yes, I will use this for every formal occasion I go to. I shall pass this on to my children if I ever have any.
You're like an avocado or a kiwi.
Oh boy.
It's got like a robe type feel to it.
Yes. Anything else?
No, that's it. Just remember that today is a good day for you.
Good, you are my wedding planner, so I assume this will be perfect. And if not, I will hate you forever.
Oh shit.
Well, the flowers are ready.
Yes.
The flowers are all ready, by the way.
Okay.
I got the flowers ready.
And I roll
All the
flower
flowers.
check. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
So oh, sorry, you going over here?
Well, I was just gonna go over to the church.
Yeah,
and-
we'll assume you and Sigurd were up all night druid crafting.
Yeah. And then the other flowers that we gathered, the wildflowers,
Yeah.
are dried, I'm assuming, by this point.
Mm.
And so I'm going to put into, scattered around kind of as the petals on the what's it called? The thing she walks down.
Walkway.
The corridor?
No, there's a word for it. What?
It's an aisle.
Aisle. Thank you. But just on the sides, and then fresh petals in the middle. And then I go over to her, and I give her her dress.
It's lovely. Thank you, Tori.
I hope you like it.
Thank you. I want to point out I had plans for a beholder that you guys didn't activate. I'm just saying. Serious? This is not how this day I planned to go. Okay. It's like, thank you, Torby. You've been so wonderful since you've been staying with us.
It's only if
Well,
beholder comes on.
Thank you for.
I mean, you didn't stop it, so you're not entirely wrong.
Thank you for taking us in and being so kind.
Oh, excuse me.
Thank you for keeping us alive.
My
Being
pleasure.
a good friend.
My pleasure. And then I'm gonna check and make sure the food is ready.
Well, when you do that, as you show up, you just see
Bort's corpse.
No!
Sitting with them. He's not doing a very good job. I don't know
Just
why
so
he
you know,
brought
I
him.
signed the bartender to be the chef. Because I assume he does how to cook in the bartender.
He does, yes.
Okay, cool.
Also, Kroom cooks a mean haunch.
Okay.
So
And as well as baking.
yeah.
I assume he's the baker. He's making
I
cake.
also, okay, so here's the wedding. I also appointed Crooch to be head wedding cake maker.
Yes.
Alright.
He loves that.
Alright, so I check on all the food. I make sure that all the food is ready. I make sure
Yeah,
that
you go, you check the lizard folk have...
we've
Hunting.
taken the antlers off.
Yeah.
We have
There's all the
skin them
meats.
all.
There's all the meats. There are grapes. There
And they're
are
cooked and stuff.
there are vegetables. It's a wonderful
It's a
feast.
wonderful feast. Okay.
The whole village is coming.
Just,
Kirby,
Alright.
oh,
have
just
you
so you
seen
know,
Gosberg?
I told Trims
Yes.
specifically no
Where is
gluten-free
he?
cake.
What?
He's in the
No
tavern.
gluten-free cake.
He
It'll
doesn't.
be
He didn't even know what that
He's in
is.
town as well.
good because
Yeah.
if he make gluten-free cake, that's gonna be an affront to
Vilmer,
Shantae.
like, you mentioned, well, this clown.
You get it?
I
Yeah.
was gonna wait.
Because cross, right? Yeah.
Wheat. That's their symbol. Wheat.
Well, essentially, I was supposed to ask Kirby, like, Gosberg's in town as well, right?
Hmm?
Well,
Yeah, Gosberg's in
we
the town.
have the antlers. We're gonna give them the furs as basically as a better sheet for their bed, for the couple's bed. They're cleaned and stitched. they look nice. And the head of the elk.
Yeah.
The head of the biggest elk with the biggest antlers. That's what we give to
Shit.
Gosberg.
Not super impressive.
What?
That's freaking
You're older
classy,
than-
dude. That's classy.
That's a good sized trophy.
And
The
then
gift of friendship from those.
Here's a deer head. Happy marriage day.
Happy day of marriage.
and then I check on everything, make sure everything's in order.
For a wedding.
Is everything in order for the wedding?
We haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, you go and check on Kroomsh at his house, which is almost entirely on the outskirts.
Yeah.
And he is there in a white sweater vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a chef's hat on. He's got Hakak the Hat Lover, who is also wearing a chef's hat.
Yay.
Yes, it is done. A masterpiece.
I bet he poisoned the fucking cake.
No, I can
Red
imagine
wedding.
that.
Oh yeah. Old habits die. Guess what's going in the punch? Cult rules, baby.
It's not like Boris has to stop.
Nobody touched the punch. Ricky's gonna do it.
No, it is a wonderful cake, and it has a little, a tiny wooden figure of
A little
armored
bit of Ricky in
Gosberg.
every sip.
Okay.
Oh,
And
that
Elise on
Ricky.
there.
Alright.
Oh, that Ricky. Ricky's. I want to tell you all, like, I'm more invested in Ricky than any of your characters. Like, if anyone's gonna make a heroic sacrifice in the coming war, like, it's gonna be Ricky.
I thought he was a coward.
You know what? I'm glad that I put this so much excitement in your life.
This is-
Achievement
this
in your
is-
life.
Any one of you could die and I won't care, but if Ricky dies, I'll be deeply disappointed in all of you.
Bring Ricky.
The campaign is over if Ricky dies, I'm just saying that.
Oh god. It's like if Gregory died in the homebrew, like those years ago. If Gregory died, we wouldn't have him.
He kind of did. Andy just pulled it out of his ass to save him. He got crushed by a rock, remember?
Actually,
like a
when he
cave
got
in.
crushed by a rock, I rolled to see how much damage he took. He survived from like 3
Okay.
HP.
Okay.
Damn. That's when imagine
So
myself
once I
having
check
to
on
do
everything, I'm actually gonna go find Ragnos.
When you're
Alright,
making characters, it's gimmick the game, pretty much.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he's in the tavern with Gosberg, although he's sort of towards the back, like on the stage, practicing his best man speech, which you did not expect to actually have to give.
Yeah.
Wedding crashers by the orcs.
Yes. Oh my god, imagine the orcs attack him right when the wedding is happening.
Wouldn't that be unfortunate?
Oh, the red
That
one.
would be horrible.
I go up to him.
I just imagine Gosberg gets like.
I'm sorry, I had that thought like 30 minutes ago. I don't know why y'all are catching up just now.
I know, I had
Yeah, I
it
just
too.
imagine Gosberg gets somebody he gets like a +5 to strength.
God damn it! Give me 10 minutes! Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes to get into his armor.
I go up to him and I say, so today is a day for celebrating and being happy and all that stuff.
Salty.
She's not the best man. And I realize you're practicing your speech, and I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah. I'm not good at talking to crowds.
Well,
Oh, that randos.
yeah. I think the key to that is just pretend like you're talking to one person.
My brother used to tell me that you should imagine everyone in their underwear. I found it never worked, quite frankly.
Oh, that
yeah, I never found that worked either.
Why would a room full of naked people be less intimidating?
I don't know.
They don't have their weapons.
I don't know. My mother used to tell me that too. Anyway, I just usually look at one person and speak to them. So, I guess since you're giving the speech to Gosberg, give the speech to Gosberg.
We like behind you, so you have to turn around.
But I guess I kiss him on the cheek and then I run away.
Okay. Yes. Make an attack roll.
Oh boy.
Nope, you do that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. He's affected by charm now.
I get disadvantage on hearing the speech. Because he's distracted.
Alright,
And I go back to helping Elise, and I probably help braid her hair into a nice
Braid.
or something.
Yep.
So, Flindle, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, whatever, man. Just-
Cool. That's cool. So, is everyone ready?
Oh, yeah. The hammer.
What was that?
Oh, Warhammer. I love that game. Okay, I gotta leave. See ya.
I do like play game Warhammer. You throw hammers at a target, whoever gets the most points wins.
Yeah, totally great. Bye.
I wonder if the musicians have all those crossbows I lent them so they can kill the fray.
Alright, I'd like to hit up Ricky.
oh, I'm so ready for this.
Straight.
Yeah, you open the door. Ricky is standing there in full spiked armor. He's got a warhammer. It's all demonic looking. His eyes are glowing red. Glad you joined me, Flynn.
Is it-
Paul wants you so. I'm fucking with you. Wedding's not happening today. Ricky has lost it. Demonic possession on a grand scale.
You know what? Time out. Tito. I love the fact that just that one line of me shouting, "You blasphemer!" at the ball, Joe.
Deck the balls. Deck the balls.
That one joke essentially makes Ricky a cultist of ball now.
He's reformed, mostly.
10%.
Ricky, dude.
No, okay, he's not. That's not what you see. You walk in, and Ricky is there, and he's in his finest blacksmith outfit, apron.
He's like,
And he's kind of snoozing with his feet up on a desk. He's like,
what's up?
Where is the hammer, man?
Oh, shit.
Dude, what the fuck,
It's
dude?
around here somewhere.
What the hell?
Under all the erotic.
Oh my god! I spent like 250 Electrum.
It cost like $17. I don't know why the fuck you gave me like $100.
I gave you more, so you would fuck up, you piece of
You're
shit.
a dumbass, dude.
Nah, you're a dumbass.
More money doesn't make me work faster.
Oh,
That's just good. That's just
okay.
good.
I want my money back.
I made it. I just gotta find it.
You're fucking. Okay, fine. Find it.
I just gotta find it. It's
I don't
under
want to
some
get
good
cheated.
shit. I'm not
Got
very
3 hours.
organized. I'm gonna be honest with you.
3 hours.
Hey, Flindle, you got 3 hours.
Then they send out the
I have 3 hours, you piece of shit.
And he's-
Hurry up.
he's looking through like a, what looks to be like a bargain bin of weapons, and he starts like taking them out, throwing them.
Are you fucking with me?
It might be in here, might not be. Hold on, I gotta check a few different places.
Are you fucking with me?
You want a gift wrap?
Yeah, you know.
You're gonna have to go to a different store to get a
You
gift
motherfucker! You piece of shit! What the fuck are you cheating me for?
I seriously think we gotta take this to Booker's Hobbies and just sit there and do this.
We might have to, because I have plans for the Battle of Nutwood where I want a big group, and I don't know if this table is going to be able to support more people.
I love Ricky. I was
No,
just gonna say
Ricky is the best.
I Oh my god, yes.
The Warhammer, Ricky!
I'm getting it. Hold the fuck on. Want the goddamn pantyhose. Ricky gets a little testy sometimes.
How about I give this a bark inspiration to not fuck up? Do
you actually inspire him?
Yep.
Because he's gonna make an investigation check.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Alright. After about 25 minutes of searching.
Well,
I think I got it.
And he takes out this very elaborate, nice white warhammer that matches Gosberg's armor with rose imagery on it and wheat imagery. It's very leafy, very nature looking.
Here's what I done. I just modified one of my old ones, gave some knocker over there, and I think it came out pretty good.
oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so fucking heavy. How am I gonna carry you, piece of shit? What the fuck?
It's not my fault that you decided to buy a warhammer.
You fucking asshole!
That's not my fault.
Where the fuck is your wagon? Where the fuck is
You're
your
not
wagon?
taking my wagon. That's my wagon.
I'm taking your
I
goddamn
don't
wagon.
trust you. I will call the town militia.
There's a wedding, you piece of shit.
I can
Give me
bring
your
it.
fucking wagon.
You can carry this thing if you
I
try.
paid
you
you
little bitch.
250 fucking election.
Whose fault was that?
You motherfucker! Alright, fuck it.
Just take the damn hammer.
You can carry this. It is possible.
He's just too lazy to do it.
It's not a maul or a greatsword.
I'm
so
gonna
you
use my magic hand to pick it up.
You summon the hand of Zambar, Bigby's hand. And it picks up.
That's a little bit overcompensation, but okay.
It picks it up like a friggin' children's toy. This giant spectral floating red hand.
Alright, now to get it across town without Gosberg seeing it. I will walk outside. Before I do that, I check if Gosberg is around.
He's standing right in front of the shop. No,
Hey, Gosberg.
he's not. He's not.
He'd be at the wedding, right?
He's at the tavern right now.
Ah, lovely. So, I'm gonna carry the Warhammer to, fuck it, I'm gonna go to like a fabric shop to cover it up.
Alright, you go in, you real quick, you buy some fabric, you just stuff it in there and tie him like a twist knot around it.
Dope. How much would that be?
Don't worry about it right now.
Awesome.
I'll deduct it all off your shit later when I'm listening to this and editing. Y'all are gonna be broke by the end of this episode.
I know.
No, I'm joking. No, no, you won't. In other places, you ran outside,
Yeah.
and you see coming into town that strange elf who you saw a few weeks ago,
Oh.
Torilo.
Yeah.
Who is he looks a bit like a
Spiders.
wood elf, but he's just got this dusky grayish brown skin. Like if you've ever like played Knights of the Old Republic, like the more Sith, the more dark side you become, like your guy gets more gray and pale and shit and their eyes turn yellow, like he's not a drow.
So he went from black to
And he's walking in with his blue cloak, which and yeah, he's his long, elegant, dark hair.
I go up to him. I'm like, "Are you here for the wedding?"
Oh yeah, Sigurd mentioned it the other day. Figured I'd stop by. You people sound like you've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Heard there was an archery contest.
Yes, there was.
Suck that I missed that.
Yeah. Ariana won. She's good.
Yes, I know.
Can I check and see if I read anything from that?
You want to make an insight check?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
$16.
Something about Ariana mentioning her makes
There's something not natural, like something that makes him slightly uncomfortable at the mention of her.
Do you...
Do I what?
Never mind.
Okay. Well, if you'll excuse me, must be off.
I watch him walk away.
Yep. He walks away.
And more. Then Marshall Morgan comes in and says, "I don't
Okay.
So
I just realized something that'd be really sad. What? You know how Torvi keeps talking about how if Marshall Morgan ever takes control of me, kill me and stuff like that. Imagine if she takes control of her right when the wedding's about to start.
Oh god, it's like we're coming up with different ways to crash and destroy a wedding.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been thinking about 30 different ways to crash this thing ever since you guys started preparing.
I've been thinking about 40.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh,
Gosberg gets hit by a freaking ray that makes him go to the bathroom.
Oh my god. That story.
It's a 7th level spell, and the wizard knows it.
The wizard's not that much of a dick. He's a
Okay.
dick, but he's not.
To be honest, we don't know that.
He's got enough high level
Wait,
spell
do
slots
I
that he can dick all he wants.
do I know the elf's name?
Torilo.
Torilo.
It was said near you.
Okay. And I know there's something suspicious about this. I'm gonna go to Arianea. Do I know where she is?
She's still with Elise. She's the maid of honor.
Okay, that's it.
They've known each other longer. They're good friends. And
Gosberg!
What?
Lady Ashton is in there. You're one of the bridesmaids.
You're
Don't
the
worry.
wedding planner. What more do you want?
You're one of the bridesmaids. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Can I see avatars?
I can imagine is Ashton the little ring bearer?
Yeah.
He
The ring bearer needs to be a woman.
No,
Or
it
you need to be
doesn't.
a little girl.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't.
Oh no, that's the
That's the
flower
flower girl.
Yeah,
I'm thinking ring bearer here.
I don't trust
Yeah.
you.
I was at a wedding. Don't worry.
I want Flindle to be my ring bearer. We're gonna do that now. Flindle's gonna be the ring bearer.
okay.
It's my wedding. I get to do what I want.
Yeah, Arianea is in there with Elise in her room,
I just kind of.
and also Baby Ashton, who still has his little bow,
Oh. I'm
and
happy about
and
that.
a little stuffed owl bear.
Aww.
That's cute.
I
Nothing like having a small stuffed version of someone that'll peck your face off.
I kind of try to get her to the side of the room,
Okay, yeah, you do that.
and
She's like, why are you cornering me?
I'm like,
No, I'm not.
oh,
She
okay.
doesn't say that.
I say, I just ran into a very strange elf named Torilo, I think?
And you see her tense up when you mention strange elf, and she kind of relaxes after a second after hearing Torilo. What of him?
I was just wondering what you knew about him.
He's an elf. He's not like any of the others you'll see around him here. He wanders. He's been around the block.
Yeah, I'm going, dog.
Later. He's about, from what Sigurd and the other free people say, he's about 600 more years old.
Ow. He just seemed to tense up when I mentioned you. I wondered if that... I figured I might... If there was something that...
Torvi?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I figured if there was something to worry about, you should know that he was here.
It's nothing to worry about. No.
Okay. Then that's all I need to know, I guess. And I go back to doing whatever Elise needs me to do.
Yep, you braid her hair, you do all that junk.
Yeah.
And then the time approaches.
Yeah!
Yes! Ba-boom!
Alright, so, setting the scene. You walk into the Temple of Shantea.
Yes!
It's been all done up, there's flowers everywhere.
Yes!
Gosberg is sitting, standing, yeah, that's Shantaean weddings, everyone gets to sit down. you ever see that thing from Scrubs? Where, like, the janitor gets married and he's like, alright, this is gonna be a reverse thing. I get to sit down and all of you have to stand. So, yes, it's very nice. You are in your green and gold suit.
Yes!
Yeah.
Jeez, he's rich.
Thank you.
People are piling in. You got all the familiar faces. Vilmern is there.
Is there like a little, is there like a little table where everyone puts my wedding gifts? Or our wedding gifts?
That'll be outside.
Okay. Hopefully no one steals it.
What?
More partial security.
Yeah. By the way, Flindle, you're my ring bearer.
I am?
Yes.
Grab the ring!
Ragnos is standing right next to you.
Hobbit was a ring bearer.
Finally got it.
Fuck you.
Finally got it.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
I like
You
it.
finally got why I did it.
Take it, but I'm not gonna be happy with it.
Ragnos is standing right next to you. Is there anyone else you want up there? Any other groomsmen?
Ragnos is up there. Well, Arinea, and Torvi, the bridesmaids, I assume.
Yes.
Yes. I want Vilmer to be there, to be one of the groomsmen.
Vilmern is there.
Yeah.
Right.
What about Sigurd?
Sigurd?
You got Sigurd, you got Kroomsh, you got the Wizard, you got a lot of
They get
options.
front row seats.
You got a lot of options, as many as you want.
And Brother
Brother Vilnius will be performing the ceremony.
We got one important thing. Old Jim. Let him.
Where's old Jim?
Yeah, where's old Jim?
He gets to be the driver, as we're going to be in a wagon
I can just
pulled by the
imagine.
Godsbot.
As you drive away.
Yes.
The
Which is
wedding?
still dinged up and does not recover health like you guys do.
Yeah.
Worth mentioning.
It's probably got like patchwork repairs. perhaps.
I did the math. It's gonna need a little bit more than patchwork repairs.
Actually, you know what? Not the Godsbot. He's going to be the driver of the horses that's going to take us to our honeymoon suite in the tavern.
Can
Is
can
where
we
you
just
guys-
say? We just say for the sake of this, he finally got cleaned up. Doesn't stink.
He's more clean than he's been in the past.
Which is not very much.
I'm just
Old Jim is going
That's
to
as
be-
much as you can expect out of old Jim.
A relative improvement.
Yeah.
I also want to say, did my dad come to my wedding? Cause, yeah.
You didn't
Okay.
exactly invite him. You said you were getting married, but you didn't like.
Yeah.
You never invited him.
True.
He's
Never,
Yeah.
never like come to my wedding,
True,
or
yeah,
you
never
can
mind.
come to my wedding.
Never mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so
I mean, I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
who do you have up there with you? Just
want-
Ragnos or
Ragnos
and Vilmern?
Vilmern. I want to say Scrump, but he's not here. No,
Scrump is here. Scrump is here.
Scrump, yeah, have Scrump
He's
there.
gonna be with me too. Yes, he's gonna
All
be
right,
with
Scrump,
me.
Vilmern, and Ragnos are all standing next to you.
Yes.
Torvi and Arinea and we never actually named Krog's mother, but she's there.
Yeah,
Take my word on it.
yeah.
Her name is just Krog's mother.
I mean, we never gave her a name. It was Kroomsh was the focus because an orc in a
Her
sweater
name is
vest
Mog.
is a pretty great. Well, she's a human.
Karaya.
Hmm?
Karaya.
You're not making up names for Kevin's character.
Okay, continuing on.
All right. Old Jim is in. Everyone's in there. Everyone's packed in there. There's old Jim. There's Ricky. There's all these familiar faces. And all these not so familiar faces, although kind of familiar because you're in a fucking village.
Yeah.
Everyone is as nice as they can be dressed.
Is the wizard there or no?
Huh?
Is the wizard there? Just asking.
The wizard is there in very fine silk robes,
Okay, cool. Well, he'll probably find silk road.
and he's sitting a few rows back
Okay,
with
cool.
his hands on his staff,
Okay. They're gonna freaking mess anything up. Okay, continuing on.
giving you a mischievous look.
Tick-tock, Gosberg. Gonna get pants. You're just gonna get pants straight in the middle of the ceremony. Time stamp.
All right. And to your surprise, while things are still getting up and running, the door is open and your father walks in.
Yay!
Dad, how do you know?
I didn't. I came to visit you.
Pretty good timing, no lie.
Yeah, very good timing.
Yes, and it was no way at all influenced by you saying it, because I thought of it like 3 minutes before.
Jeez.
Just want that out there.
For all the world to hear. So, shall we get this wedding on?
Your dad is also not dressed nicely.
That's totally fine.
Apparently he just got out of a wagon and did not expect this shit.
That's totally fine.
Fuck. Didn't even send your old man an invitation.
I didn't think you wanted to join.
Ungrateful son of a bitch.
Hey, that's your wife you're talking about.
Leans forward.
Yeah, it was.
I snapped it.
Where am I sitting?
Front seat.
Jesus Christ, look at all this. It's got lizards. It's like orcs, what the hell? It's a crazy village. Holy shit. There's a lobster outside.
He sits down takes himself a front seat on one of the pews.
Okay, so what's
And the music starts up with Bask the Bard.
I'd like to do backup acoustics.
I thought you were doing tambourine.
You can't.
Oh,
You're
shit,
ring
you're right.
bearer also, remember?
I gotta be ring bearer. You're right. Oh dear.
Got a lot of responsibilities here.
Ugh.
Lindo runs off with the ring. He's gonna pawn it. He's gonna start himself a new life.
Wait, me? Wow.
I don't want to give it up.
And Elise comes in. With oh shit. She comes in holding flowers. The bouquet. Towards you slowly. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
Your knees are heavy.
I'm sweaty.
Our
Just threw up.
knees are
Mom's
heavy.
spaghetti.
You actually want me to make it?
A little bit.
You
Okay.
may want to work in
And
special.
suddenly my entire body explodes!
Can I bardic that? No, too late.
Too late. No. That is
That's
cocked.
cocked.
Yeah.
Don't roll on that thing.
9 Constitution save, right?
Too bad you can't make Constitution saves in real life.
12.
You begin sweating quite profusely and you feel your beard getting down.
Toru begins crying.
That was me. What? Okay.
Alright, she walks up and she's standing right by you and she's smiling at you.
Yeah,
Her beautiful blue eyes
Yeah.
looking at you. Brother Villainous, this tiefling figure in robes, begins like, Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of two who are dearly beloved to all of us. Gosberg Hose and Elise Snire, to be joined in holy matrimony in the name of Shantea and all gods, and in the name of love throughout the universe. Shantea teaches us to spread love where possible. And he goes on a whole spiel about fucking love and shit that I'm not gonna goddamn make up on the goddamn spot. Cause I didn't expect this shit.
Yeah.
But he talks about love and all the Shantean tenets. And Shantea is a very loving goddess, so this isn't like if you had a war god wedding.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wonder how that would
A
work out,
Dothraki
though.
wedding.
Oh, believe me.
Yeah.
You can have it.
If at least 3, it's not a fun wedding unless 3 people dies.
Yeah.
It's like a shotgun. No, here's a Phillips wedding. It's not a shotgun. It's a crossbow wedding.
Well, Philip's wedding is mostly halberds.
No, not for Jews.
Yeah, true. Well, Gregory never married. Well, he did. We'll get into that later.
No, it's like,
Continuing on.
Continuing. Well, we're gonna hear Eminem in the background. Okay. That's fine. So he continues with the ceremony, and we'll assume he actually casts ceremony. Well, he does that. He's the final words. And no, wait. You have to agree first. It's like, do you, Gosberg hose, take Elise to be your lawfully wedded wife?
No.
No, I can wait. That's cool.
very good timing.
I just like to imagine. It's just me.
In the name
It's
of
like Skyrim, where he say that, and it is an option for me to stop the wedding.
Stop the wedding.
Stop the wedding.
But
all right, I'll give you one more.
Yes.
He lost control of the volume of his voice and his nervousness. Do you, Elise, take Gosberg to have and hold in the name of love and Shantae and all holy spirits? And she says, I do. It's like, all right, you may now kiss the bride.
And then we
And
kiss.
boom, and yeah, you kiss, and the thing completes, and you have ceremony on now.
And while
So you're a
while
veritable
we
thing.
kiss, while we're kissing, I'm just gonna do a sonic baboon.
All the lizard folk like, ba-boom!
Yep, we're weird.
So after that, dancing.
Yeah, no, then a fucking party starts.
Yay!
You all have a wonderful time. People outside. There's food tables outside. There's a veritable. It's a big occasion. It's a nice occasion. It's great. There's food. There's dancing. There's music. Bask the Bard and Flindle are up there jamming. Now let me tell you about a love-struck hero named Gosberg. He was out in the war when he got hurt.
I'm gonna whisper to Bask. We didn't pay for this?
I hope so.
All right.
Spoiler alert, you're not.
Ricky's like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's how you play. Yeah.
So while this is going on, I want to check out my wedding gifts.
oh yeah, you guys have you guys check. Well, first you cut the cake.
Oh
so,
yeah, obviously.
which is
about
a
the
wonderful.
speeches?
Oh my god, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let's turn the banquet.
Yeah, you guys cut the cake. It has a little Gosberg figure on top with a little Elise figure.
Yeah.
The Gosberg one is noticeable because he's wearing gold and yellow armor.
Look at you. You look at you, tiny Gosberg. You shall protect me at least 20 years.
And then
Won't you be
yeah,
yours?
and Krush is.
Because I will protect them both of you. I will make sure
God, you're so weird.
Oh, that Gosberg.
And Krush's cake is delicious. It is the best cake you've ever had in your life.
Gosberg has more energy than usual. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
got married.
Oh yeah.
And more AC than usual.
Well, no,
I'm
I didn't-
so protected right now.
I feel so protected. I actually have 22 AC and I didn't even cast a spell.
Actually, it's an AC of 10 right now because you're on armor.
Well, also just saying no, I haven't even casted anything, so.
No, I feel like.
So you feel what normal people feel when they're not wearing armor. That's what your AC. You feel really
Oh
Oh
good.
my god, this is so comfortable.
I just imagine Gosman is playing could probably go toe-to-toe with Agmore. With this heightened AC.
No problem, not.
Yeah, but
Oh,
his
I
wife
mean-
has to be 30 feet above.
Actually, I mean, well, not right now. Right now, yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
20 years in the future where Agnor actually exists.
Kill him before he's a threat.
To be honest,
Kill him before he
right
becomes a
now,
threat.
no, because Gosberg is level 4 and Agnor's level 6.
Yeah.
But once Gosberg's level 6, maybe.
All right. Continuing.
Yes.
The music is wonderful. The food's wonderful. You open your gifts, and you have a new mattress.
Hey, I'll put that on my person.
Yep. Yep. You just kind of carry that around the rest of the campaign. You open one from Flindle, which is like wrapped in fabric.
Flindle wants to get down from the stage to see the reaction. He's super excited.
And it is this warhammer that has been done up with rose imagery and wheat imagery all over it. It's very nice.
I can't believe it. Why would you get me something so fabulous? Yes, look at this. How much did you pay for it?
Too much. Too much.
Too much money for you to pay then.
I know. And there's another thing, my friend.
What?
Well, I promised myself I'd never use it. Not really. I hand you my crystal dagger. I never got to kill anyone with it. But maybe you can.
You. Maybe. I've probably never used it, but thank you.
My good friend.
Okay.
You now have the crystal dagger.
What does it do? Is this a normal ass dagger?
It is a dagger that when you throw it, it teleports back to your hand.
Ooh, that's neat. I freaking use strength to throw stuff.
You technically can use strength on it.
Oh, really? Oh,
thrown weapons with the thrown proficiency, you can use your strength or
all for
your
damage.
With damage, you can also use strength.
Okay, cool.
Thrown weapon, like you can use your strength. That's why you can use it for your spears and javelins. You use your strength when it's just thrown. But the reason daggers always do dex damage is because it is a finesse weapon.
I see. Okay.
You can use dex, but you don't have to. Okay. So you can throw a dagger with strength.
Okay, just making sure. Anyways, oh my god, I'm so glad I'm proficient in, like, everything.
I know. So, crystal dagger.
Crystal dagger.
Which you can name whatever you want.
I'll name
Flindle Cash.
I'll name it the Flindle's Gore Wand.
Gore Wand? Alright.
So, you also get...
The Flindle's Warhammer?
Yeah, you also get the Warhammer, which is up to you what you do with that.
Yes.
I'll
keep it forever. It's going to protect me and my wife for so long.
Oh, yes, it will. 20 years to be exact. At the most.
Yes.
Alright, you get a multitude of their gifts. You get a blender. It's alright.
Okay. This is literally just like a thing for pulley?
No, I'm fucking with you.
I just want to say, from those folk, we give him the furs and all that we got from the hunt. We kind of fashion it.
Oh my god, how long did it take you to get to... How many people died?
We lost 3 of our number to bring you this.
Oh man, we will... Oh, I am so... this is too much. I am in tears right now. I am sweating from my body and my eyes.
We do end up giving him the, This hoax has been, obviously, preserved. It's the biggest, the best. It has the biggest antlers.
It wasn't a big... It's not a big elk set. It's not huge.
Well, the biggest out
Survival check of 10, but yes.
You know, the biggest out of all of them, the biggest antlers there.
I'll hang it up across from me so it can watch me and protect me forever. Protect me and my wife forever.
Of course.
I'm going to also, after the wedding gifts, I'm going to present to Elise the ornate dagger I have crafted as my gift to her.
Okay, you give it to her.
Yay.
I hope I never have to use it.
No, it's mostly ceremonial. Please don't use it to cut carrots and stuff. Please don't. You might kill yourself. I am not joking. I have seen that happen. I have seen that happen where a guy actually dropped his dagger into his foot and somehow he keeled over. It is strange. It was extremely
Sounds awful.
It is awful.
What the fuck?
I know, right? And just the day before he was stepped on by Nent. But it was definitely the dagger that killed him.
Alright, and you're getting a lot of congratulations and people talking to you. One of whom is Scrump.
Scrump!
Oh, geez, Sarge.
Okay.
Never thought I'd see this day. Especially since I almost got crushed by an imp that one time.
Yes, well, you know what? You are now part of this entire endeavor. You are a good man, Scrump. You'll grow up to be a fine young man.
Thanks. I'm technically I'm already an adult, but that's very encouraging. Thanks.
You'll be fine, Sergeant, one day.
We're not in the military anymore, Sarge. I don't want to join up again, even though I didn't like living in the back of the bakery.
You'll be You're a good boy.
Thanks, Sarge. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
It is time to do the.
And Skunk just starts crying into your chest.
It is time for the most important part of a wedding, the flower toss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Why do we both look at?
Because Torby is going to be the one to catch it. Alright, so the flower toss is going to happen, the bouquet toss.
Okay.
Torby there?
Yeah.
I think Petra ended up being
In
there, wasn't
addition,
she?
Petch is in there and she's fucking eyeing you down like fucking... like a Rottweiler that sees meat.
Oh crap! I just look at Gaul and Gosberg like.
Hakak yells. Hakak, the hat lover, who is now wearing a bowler hat, is like, "We don't even do that in our society. Fuck you!"
Oh god.
All right, I'm gonna go help them with the tables in a minute, but like, yeah, a bunch of the village women are there.
This actually gives me a
Girls,
different our
you-
character.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Some of the
Petch and
girls,
Rowan's kid.
one of the few who you can see is abstaining because you know her as
It's
Arinea.
20 years.
Yeah.
She is
Oh, what the hell I got
not in the crowd. But yeah, you can make
Okay.
so yeah, Elise throws it, and
Rottweiler.
I need you to make a dexterity check.
Okay.
You can also make attack rolls if you want to elbow some women out of your way.
Rafa, dude.
Oh yeah, this is no holds barred, people.
Yeah.
This is
No.
Nutwood. We don't fuck around.
I'm gonna barbecue.
You're gonna bardic me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm barbecuing you.
Using your tambourine.
Roll.
Alright, come on for roll for Petch. Okay.
14 plus 5, that's...
Eric, John said he's gonna roll for
Nice.
Petch.
Oh, he's already got it. Eric's got it. That's not good. And
23.
Eric gave me another idea for fucking
All right.
character. You evil person.
Yeah, you jump up in the air and you get it. It's yours.
Vilmer's off the side going, I was close. You can imagine if Petch. Well, I mean, it ain't
It
good.
doesn't matter. She's still eyeing you down, like lizard predatory style.
Vilmer
The
just.
unmoving stealth mode. All right, I gotta help him with the tables real quick.
No problem.
Oh,
We're back. Okay, so what is your reaction to catching the bouquet? Which is not a thing I thought I'd ever hear in D&D, but okay.
Roll the catch a bouquet.
Which you already did. She got
I
it.
glance at Ragnos really quickly, and then I glance away.
He's beaming.
I think if Petch got Vilmer, one likes to shoot.
Is it kind of messed up? I hope Ragnos dies in this orc attack, this orc war.
Yes.
Yes, very
Yeah,
messed up.
actually,
Yeah.
a little bit.
By this point,
I
yeah.
mean, you two are the only ones with any stakes if Ragnos dies. Because he's right over to his brother, and he might be your future baby daddy.
Wow, nice.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, if you do have a kid, then that'll be one more kid than Gosberg.
Why do you have to make me sad? Why do you do this to me?
'Cause I have to balance that. I'm the great balancer. We're all happy, now I have to make you sad.
Okay. Well, okay. So now I'm just gonna sit down and wait for speeches.
Alright, yeah, and one of the other things, your dad comes up to you, and he's been talking to Elise for a little bit.
Yeah?
Got yourself a good woman there, son.
Thank you, Dad. That's very nice of you to say.
Reminds me of your mother a bit.
Don't be creepy, Dad.
In a good way, personality-wise. She doesn't look like your mother, I know that.
Good!
Your mom had those meaty, stubby hands that you inherited.
Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but okay.
You hold a warhammer a lot, so they work. You get what the gods gave you.
Okay.
Man, that woman can swing a warhammer.
Good to know. And you never really talk about my mom.
No. No, I suppose I don't.
No, you do not. So,
We never established what place she held in your backstory.
yes. In any case, what's up with you? What, something you need, Dad?
Nope.
Okay.
Just came by. Said I'd see how you were, and then turns out you was getting married.
I see.
Got told that by a guy on the gate.
Cool. So, I guess this is, you forgiving me for doing everything that you hate that I did?
Hell no, you dumb son of a bitch.
Okay, that's the one you're talking about, but okay.
But there ain't no point being mad at you forever.
Okay.
Stop your fucking crying.
So, enjoy the party? By the way, have you considered actually settling down in Nutwood?
I still got a shop. I got taxes to pay.
To be honest, though.
Not anytime soon.
To be honest, though, no offense to anyone, but like we kind of need a blacksmith who isn't an ex-cultist who might actually sacrifice the entire town.
Everybody try the punch.
Everybody touching the punch.
It's delicious.
Ricky, you try it first.
All right.
Ricky drops dead. No, I'm fucking with you.
The campaign is over because Ricky dropped dead.
Everyone go home. Alright, so yeah. You talk to your dad. Now the speeches.
Yep.
Best man Ragnar steps up.
Tell them how you
When
shot me in the shin!
I was gonna get to that. The first time I met Gosberg, we were on other sides of the war between Stalheim and Summerslight some years ago. And I shot him in the shin. Thanks. God, okay, you really threw me off. I had a whole speech prepared. Got a leap ahead. What I learned that day was that Gosberg is a man. He's an honorable man. And he urged them to take us alive. His people alive. And that he wanted to protect people.
Oh yeah.
And since I've gotten to know him better, I've known him even more. So, this man is a protector. He's a good person. And though I've barely gotten... And despite all his eccentricities such as free-mouthing and...
Free-mouthing? Oh yeah!
whatnot, he's a good person, and I'm happy that he's found happiness.
Uh-oh, he goes up.
To Gosberg and Elise.
Yeah, to Gosberg and it's very good!
Everybody drink some of this punch.
Some what?
Don't drink the punch.
It's delicious.
We all did a toast.
Empty glasses.
Nonsense depleted.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Punch tastes like cyanide.
Cyanide from not a flavor, though.
Oh. Well, I guess it's
Why
not
do I
punch.
taste it?
This punch tastes like arsenic.
All of a sudden the wizard disappears, he's behind you, and your pants are down. No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, that would be funny.
I stand up and I say, I know I wasn't expected to give a speech, because I'm not the best man, and I eye Gosberg a
You're the
little.
closest thing to it. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You should have been. You've had a lot more character development.
But
There's always a but.
I've
Like
known
the one right here in this seat. Hanging on the edge.
Shut up.
I've known Gosberg a long time, and he's
Hello.
Dear God, stop giving him alcohol!
Ricky, you're cut off.
he's been a great leader and a great friend, and he's saved my life.
He's a solid guy.
And I think I can say I've saved his a couple times, but something I
His help ain't
truly
the only thing that's divine.
Ricky! Here's me back! Let the woman speak!
something I truly admire.
Seriously, Ricky, let the lady talk.
Alright, I'll shut up now.
Something I truly admire is how much he loves Elise. And I wish them all the happiness in the world. To Gosberg and Elise.
To Gosberg and Elise.
Yet again.
It's Gosberg, fight by the
Like, wait, no, I didn't agree. Oh, fuck.
Mark Bougie is fine. It is very soft.
It's
Not
alright.
too soft.
It's alright.
Alright. I did my toast.
Alright, so the festivities continue. There's dancing, there's merriment, there's drinking.
I go out and dance.
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm fighting the music now, huh?
No.
I wrote some notes, so now these notes.
Then suddenly out of nowhere, an arrow flies out and strikes Elise in the heart.
And then all the performers take out crossbows.
And then a random guy takes out a knife and stabs the most pregnant woman in the entire festival.
What?
And all the giant wolves get killed off by crossbowmen as well.
Hold on, I'm calculating Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath damage. No, I'm fucking with y'all. Yeah, so it is a hell of a party. You have a lot of fun, and
How drunk are we?
actually,
Torvi did not drink.
anyone who drinks can make con saving throws to see if you get hammered.
Torvi did not drink.
Gosberg encourages you to drink.
No.
Huh? Yeah, we are wrapping up.
9.
Hmm?
That's why I rolled 9.
Glindle gets hammered.
You're fucking amazing, man.
18.
Oh,
Hmm?
I think
You're fine.
kids in there. Kids. I think. Got 15.
Alright, you two are fine.
Torvi didn't drink.
Torvi didn't drink. Alright,
Okay.
so what we wrap up with is, as the dancing and the merriment continues throughout the night, is a Shantae custom that the newlyweds spend their first night in a field. So it's one of the things I saw when I looked up Shantae on the internet.
Okay.
So Gosberg and Elise go out and spend the night, their first night of matrimony in a field. And Torvi and Ragnos are dancing. Well on the night. And it fades on that, and we step away from the player's point of view for a moment. To far away from you all, sitting in the nook of a tree,
You got the dice?
Torilo the elf,
Hey John, can you grab the die?
watching the festivities, the fires, the torches as things burn into the night, and just sort of looking at the stars. And Sigurd steps up to him. It's like, it has been a fine time. They've had a lot of fun these past times. Yeah, they're going to need that to help them get ahead of what comes next.
Hey man, can you grab the die at your foot?
Yeah.
Because if what I think is going to happens, this town is going to be a bloodbath.
Okay.
And the camera pans in on his purple eyes and pans up to the moon. And in the distance you can see orcish fires on the mountains from orc war camps. And that's where we end things today.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh
We're
no.
having the war. Bad time for you to be drunk.
I know, right?
Oh dear. So that +2 AC is gonna come in handy, huh?
I know, as long as she's in 30 feet of me. I'm just gonna tie Elise down onto like a 30-foot chain. And
Goodbye, everyone.
It's like,
Bye.
Bye.